Server muted.
I'll just then post us into the proper screen.
Oh yeah, you streamer time.
Yeah. Oh my god, I see Kilted as Kilted, Dungeoneer.
Oh my god! I only fixed it.
My reactive tech, fuck.
And Omni-Man's not in the.
There we go. I'm in
Victor's...
uniform now.
Victor? What do you mean?
Victor's not in the game.
I am.
Not in Roll20?
I don't see you there though. Okay. Just maybe.
I think the Roll20.
Yeah. No, I don't see Victor either in Roll20, but that might be a Roll20 glitch.
God, looking down at this, Jesus Christ, I'm fucking scared.
I'm not.
So,
you wanna know why? I have a crossbow and a dream. Y'all got magic and blades.
get back into the ship here.
Not
So, while I have everyone here, hello. My name is Generous Hill, and welcome to the chillest of vibes. I am joined in with the Mysteries of Cainyad campaign group. Say hi, Dungeon Explorers.
Hello, Dungeon Explorers.
Excellent.
Just hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Now,
We're gonna do crime.
my pain never ends.
We're gonna do crime.
Don't you think crime is being done to us?
No, shh. Don't worry, Adrian can cook up a war crime for this thing.
Very well.
Wait.
Now, as before, this is how it works. One of you is randomly chosen to introduce yourselves and who you're playing. Remember, you say the level and class of your character. Then you pass it on to someone else. Last person to get this role receives a very fine and very nice point of personal inspiration. And the group gains a point of inspiration as well. We're gonna say that to start us off, let's go with Kilted Dungeoneer.
Nice.
Well,
I'm gonna throw this out there. That personal inspo I could really use. Because I'm the only one who can. I'm the only one who can.
Copium a little
move
too
the
much
vehicle.
now, Malachi.
No, I'm the only one who can move the vehicle, and like I rolled the saving throws on the vehicle as well.
I'm feeling optimistic now.
Alright.
I am Kilted, or known as Henry Darkest in character. I am a human, fighter that's spec down to Battlemaster because why not? I would like to pass this off to Etch,
okay.
friend.
Yeah, I'm playing Etch. They're a Warforged Rune Knight fighter. They can get really big and to turn into like a giant robot. But which is kind of a redundant point is that as in we are now inside of a giant robot. I will move it along then to Aries / Ruler.
Hi, I'm Aries. I play Ruler, a accursed tiefling, demonologist wizard. Demonologist is a subclass made by Generous Hill, based off of Castlevania Forge Master. And I'll pass it off to Victor / Adrian.
Whoa.
But you watch Castlevania?
Yeah, do you watch Castlevania?
No, wait. Who was being passed off to? We'll answer that question way later.
Yeah, let
Go
Victor
ahead.
go.
Aries watches Castlevania. Anyways, good show. Go watch now. My name is Adrian, but in game I go by Victor. I am playing a Satyr fighter with a homebrew subclass, Siegemaster, made by our lovely DM, Generous. And honestly, yeah, that's really about it. I'm gonna pass the torch off to Malachi.
Hi, I'm Malachi. I'm playing Archibald, a level 6 pilot artificer. Pilot is a subclass, custom subclass made by Jen. Who hasn't gone yet?
Everyone's gone, it's just you.
Yeah, it's just
You're
you.
the last
Just
one.
you won.
God, sorry, I was refreshing myself on what happened in the last session in case.
Recap.
So, for the recap, we resolved having breakfast and stuff, and in the meantime, Rith arrived with a letter he had stolen from a courier that was effectively a summons by a higher-up in a nearby, I want to say, it was a keep, you said, Jen?
Indeed.
And we also, following up on the information gathered by Grizz and amongst other people, we found out about an underwater Warforged that has ties to the creation of Etch and Bulwark, I believe, in their creation, as well as a dwarven, like spelunking party, I guess. Or would you call it spelunking? Is it technically not a cave? But wanted some help, and then there was a crazy dude also having weird dreams because of something down there. And so we decided to follow up on those leads. We negotiated with the dwarf. I'm blanking on a lot of the names right now. Help me out here. Do you guys remember what the dwarf's name was?
I forgot.
Because I don't think we have a handout for him.
I was way too tired to write down his name. I'm sorry.
I don't believe there
I do.
actually.
I do have the name of the commander that we were talking to and what he was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically, the dwarf, I don't believe, ever gave you a name.
No, shit. Okay. He was part of he was part of an organization, though.
He's my boss.
Yeah. And
By the way.
from there we attached a drill, negotiated a water-breathing scroll, and water-breathing scroll was activated, and we headed down inside of Meckel, on our way down to investigate the underwater Warforged and drill our way through a weak point that we were shown the location of. We were attacked by I believe it was identified as a young sea serpent, which makes me think that at some point this lake was attached to the ocean. Because the only way if it's a sea serpent, then it would probably need, at the very least, brackish water.
Maybe just walked here. Have you asked it?
Hey man, you good? And yeah, after go Power Rangering into the kind of like fighting mode, Wet Meckel is our last bastion of hope from being absolutely murdered and TPK'd by a sea serpent and water pressure. And I think that's it.
Rather astute. I will now move you to the appropriate scene in Streamlabs.
Oh yeah, also it's hella dark down here.
Indeed.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I am under the water. Please help me.
Indeed.
I'm fucking getting flashbacks.
So, here is some information that all of you should be aware while this is going down. All of your characters are within the Macau. Wherever you are in the Macau, it can be assumed you can be adjacent to any space that your token is adjacent to, and you can reach it without expending any more than 5 feet of movement while within the Macau. You can basically run around within it without too much trouble. This means that you can reach anyone within the Macau, so that's important. Another thing to take into account is that all of you have limited visibility. The Macau presumably has lights within it that allows you to see outside. However, due to the conditions that you are in, the underwater situation has made it difficult for you to see anything beyond 30 feet. And even then, it's very hard to see anything clearly. Wherever the Macau moves, so do your characters, because they are inside it. With that in mind, you can see that your characters can't exactly see very well all around them. That's because your character's vision is tied to the rotation of your character. If you rotate your character in Roll20, you will be able to see different things, because you will be able to choose your rotation properly. Try now. Rotate your character in Roll20 by either one of the two ways. Click onto your character token and move it around with the little blue square on top of the token where it is currently pointed at. Or Roll20 has a rotate shortcut that you can use if you want to. The rotate shortcut is, while selecting your token, hold down the E key and scroll with your mouse wheel. This should allow you to rotate your token in 45 and 90 degree angles.
Before we forget, Jin, on another side note, you should probably
Boop.
we should probably get everybody set up with the macros.
Indeed. So, on the bottom of your screen, you should be able to see the following macros: melee attack.
They might have to target them, or like they may have to toggle them on under settings. I had to go manually check each one. So
Where?
at the top right, so basically where like the chat and the journal and stuff are, right next to the gear, where it says collection, Jin should have shared some macros we put together. Tick all their boxes, and then below that, just pick the show macro quick bar, and the buttons will show up at the bottom of the screen.
Indeed.
So like that.
All of these macros are actions you can take while inside the Macal to use the Macal's naturally built weaponry.
Question: Can I use extra attack with these actions?
No. Only a pilot or artificer can utilize the Macal's weapons to their extreme. However, this is the other thing I wanted to bring out. You can either use an action to use one of the Macal's natural weapons, or you can, while there is at least one open window within the Macal, spoiler alert, the windows block water from entering in, as well as air from exiting, so you should be fine. While there is at least one open window, you lose your full cover, but you can interact with the outside world. You can choose, if you so want to exit the Macal, though it is not advised. You can make attacks while within the Macal to target creatures outside the Macal if they are within range of your weapons. Or spells can be cast targeting creatures that you can see.
It should be noted, with the window open, you lose the full cover, but you still retain, while you're inside, 3/4 cover. So you have a +5 to your AC and dex saves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Also, if you're looking, once you guys have the macro buttons set up, you'll see a lot of them just say, like, attack, and then, like, half them say attack, half them say damage. It's exactly what you think. It's one rolls attack, one rolls damage. So just make sure you click the right one.
So if we open the window to, like, let's say I open the window to no, that's probably a bad idea. To let's say throw something at the serpent.
Mm-hmm.
Would the compartment begin to fill with water?
No.
No. There's a magical kind of bubble that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Indeed. This is for two reasons. One, game balance. It would suck extremely bad if your underwater vehicle essentially trapped your party members. And two, the second reason is, in universe, magic can be applied to a lot of things. Why not a nice bubble that allows you to be basically using it as a one-way window barrier? Pretty nifty. All right.
Funnily enough, you could use the same technology to make a magical coffee machine.
All right.
For anyone who knows how coffee machines work.
Has everyone clicked on the boxes, and can you see your macros at the bottom of your Roll20 screen?
There should be 6 in total.
Oh, don't worry. I already have wet metal pulled up on the character thingy, so I can do that.
The macros are just there for if you don't want to juggle 2 sheets. We throw them together so it's, if you're busy looking over your sheet and stuff like that, it can get a little cluttered if you have a second one open, so it's just either or.
I have 3 sheets open.
All right. Victor, Etch, Henry, what about you?
Oh,
I
I have
got
them.
set up.
What?
I got it going.
Okay. All right. There is one more thing I should mention that is rather important. In the event that the Macal is reduced to 0 hit points, Your characters are likely to perish. Good luck. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh,
did you-
fuck.
Did you line up
Wait. I have an important question. This is specific to anyone who's mostly melee based.
Yes.
Does extra attack apply to the
So the weapon
to
attacks
this?
on the machine? No. If you open a window and do attacks out of it, then yes. I'm the only one who, through a feature, can make multiple actions. Like with it. However, I'm probably like, unless Jin rolls really shitty, I'm probably going to be mostly focusing on movement and like things of that nature. Because I'm the only one who can actually move the vehicle. It should also... Oh, here, let me probably put more. It should also be stated, to open a window, like a hatch or something, it is a bonus action or an action. But you cannot do both on the same turn.
We are also missing Victor's initiative.
Why is that? I forgot to click it. Let's see, click my token. Open this up, and then. Okay. Oh shit!
It's very good.
Hey,
Nice.
No, I don't.
That is beautiful.
That is very...
Oh, nice. Our first that 20. Fucking scared,
yeah.
though.
All right.
Hell yeah!
Let us begin.
Hell yeah!
The Serpent reels from the vehicle, its long body encompassing all visual aspects that you can see Henry, Etch, and even you, Archibald.
Okay.
Victor, you go first.
Yes. All right. We're melee range, right?
Indeed. If you wish to rotate your token to see the creature, all you have to do
wait,
is...
the mech only has 50 hit points?
Yes.
Indeed.
Wait, how many does that fucking creature have?
I have a question.
Here you
If I
go.
were to do a this may sound stupid, but if I were to attack in the mech with a ranged weapon, no, actually no. Oh, never mind.
You can use your crossbow to fire at the giant serpent. Absolutely.
No, I was gonna say, does my sharpshooter fly?
Indeed.
Okay. You know what? I have a better chance on hitting this thing with range than actual melee. Now I think about it.
The best way to think about it is your character still functions exactly the same. You just have extra options.
My point still stands. I'm more ranged than melee.
Yeah.
What's the modifier on the ranged attack by any chance?
It is my spell attack bonus, so it's a +8. Oh, I will warn you though, it is only a d6 +5.
You know what? I'm gonna take the gamble. I'm gonna take a -5 penalty
Okay.
for bonus damage.
Very well. So are you attacking with your crossbow then?
No, I'm gonna attack with the wet knuckle.
Very good. You will not be able to apply your sharpshooter because the range attack of the wet macao is not it's not something you can use your sharpshooter feat upon, I believe, because it relies on crossbows, if I'm not incorrect.
No, actually, just any ranged weapon.
Oh, really? Very nice.
Yeah!
All right,
Here you go.
go for it.
I forgot to disable dark mode because the text does not apply good.
Ah, it's fine.
Alright, here you go. Ranged attack.
16.
Does it
Unfortunately,
hit?
16 minus 5 does not hit, no.
You know what?
-5?
Indeed. The sharpshooter, for the bonus damage that it adds, suffers a penalty of -5 to the attack roll.
Yeah, some Pathfinder shit right there.
So as you grab onto the weapon, Victor, you let go, and the Macal's weapons fire at the Serpent. However, it coils quickly out of the way, causing the attack to miss into the dark waters.
I'm half tempted to use my inspiration because that's like a 26 right there.
That wouldn't work. Needs to have to roll again.
No,
That's
I'll
cheating.
allow it. I'll allow it.
Oh.
Wink.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it's one of those unfortunate things where I was like, I either only have the one or make it easy and just put both there.
No, you're good. But I'm honestly just thinking about the hypothetical damage, because is it worth it though?
It's
But
not.
also, this thing has 50 health.
Well, I mean, it's a minimum 10 and it's a minimum 16 damage.
Yeah, you could do more damage just doing your own crossbow stuff than using this range weapon. To be
How much
honest.
damage does this? How much damage does the vehicle do?
The ranged attack is a d6 plus 5.
Yeah, so you.
Oh.
Yeah, yours is a
Oh.
lot better.
Alright then. Shit, okay. Well, I've already rolled, I've already done my due, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Do
take
what
the
you
fail.
Very cool. Ruler.
Ruler will say, I need to find the corpse as quickly as possible because I think I can summon something that can help in this situation. So I'll be busy doing that. And I guess actually wait no, I do want to do one thing first to this thing to hopefully give us some time. I'll open a hatch real quick, like a window, so I can see it, right?
You
So I can
can
cast
see
as well?
outside, yeah.
All right, I'm casting fear.
Fuck. I didn't know you have
Alright.
fear prepared. Oh no.
I guess you're quite fearful.
Yeah.
Ruler will open the hatch, and I assume how I would describe it is that I make our mech look like an even more terrifying serpent in a way, as it just shows its fang teeth at it, like back off.
We do a Power Ranger pose.
No. Comically large.
As the vision of the illusion tries to ensnare the serpent's mind, I'm gonna roll a wisdom save, I believe.
Get my wisdom save, please.
Come on, let's see it. Come on.
Rolling in the open, the creature does not have any features that allows it to reroll or automatically succeed.
Why? It's a no. It's a no.
I'll say this. I'll allow you to burn an inspiration to force a reroll. For this
Please.
instance.
Can we please use a grip spell for this?
Yeah, I think it's worth a
Yeah.
shot.
We have
Alright,
multiple of them. This is the moment. We get
It's like
Tiger.
this literally just ends the fight.
Alright. The sea serpent rolls again. Remove an inspiration token from
I
either.
did.
Yeah, very well.
Yes.
Alright. The serpent recoils as in its eyes it sees the Macal suddenly turn towards it, and the metal morphs and creaks into a horrible visage of a
I was
monstrous
gonna say,
creature.
what does it look like? Because it says it makes an image of the creature's worst fears. What's this serpent afraid of?
He's just describing it.
Whatever it is, beyond that, you're not sure, as the serpent turns its head around and emits a sonic screech from its mouth. As the screech emanates, it will slink off during its next turn. Ruler, is that your turn?
Yeah, Ruler just has like a hand on the side of the window, and it's just like her hand is digging into the metal a little bit as she's just staring at this thing. Like, you didn't expect this, nor was she prepared, but it's good that this worked.
As the
Alright,
creature
that's my turn.
As the creature turns its head away from the vehicle, as per the condition, it has to take the dash action and fuck right off from where it came from. Alright? It disappears into the murky black waters.
There, that should give us some time.
That thing's gone out there.
A moment.
I don't like this.
If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of you, I need to see the serpent's vision. That's very funny. It cannot reroll.
I am Oh, we can't reroll fear?
We have a minute. We have a minute, guys. We have a minute.
No,
Okay.
it cannot reroll because it can see you still.
Yeah, we have about a minute before it can come back because it won't be feared anymore.
I would like,
Fuck.
as that happens and the serpent moves away, I'm gonna need a perception check from all of you.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. I'm scared.
That's a very good 20.
Perception.
That's a very good 22.
I know. 11? Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Very useful actually, yes. So,
Wait, what do you
of
mean?
everyone? Excellent. Ruler, Henry, and Archibald, all three of you take a sigh of relief, like a breath. Oof. Okay, the danger is gone. We can move on. Victor and Etch, both of you catch. You're the only two who catch it briefly before the opening. You may choose to close it again. You briefly hear in the distance the same sonic screech, but from a different direction. The Sea Serpent is not alone.
Guys?
Archibald,
What
So
is it?
we're leaving, right? Because
Yes,
I don't know
right.
about you guys, but it's like, I think even if we get to the bottom and we get in there, we still have to come back up.
I'm gonna say this tactically sound as a mercenary would back then. You live to fight another day. This ain't fucking worth it. We gotta go.
Oh, I should mention, you did not hear the screech from deeper into the lake. You heard it from further up.
Further up.
Yep.
Oh no.
Fuck, we're gonna be trapped then. Son of a bitch, they blocked our exits. We're surrounded.
Probably just head
Fine.
to the.
Pick
We'll
on the
be
bright
okay.
side, though. Pick on the bright side, Archibald. We can fire in every direction now.
It's fine. We'll be okay. I just need one of you. I just need one of you guys. So I just need one of you guys to, on your turn, just take the brace maneuver action with Wekmekel to give us the dodge action. All right. So just anybody just needs to do that.
Archibald, are we leaving? Or are we going? Are we going down there?
I'm assuming people relayed the info.
Yeah, fucking Victor is just like, guys, there's more of them big fellas down there.
Up there.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna make the executive decision here, and we are getting back to dry land.
Okay.
But
Thank
wouldn't
God.
going up bring us
I know.
closer to the other one that's not fear
Yes.
right now?
But if we go one, I'm pretty sure just alerted it. But second, if we go further down, they're still gonna be there, and they can just swim down to us.
Are you having this conversation in game?
Yes.
No, this is more of an out of character like thing. It's like Bert.
I was doing mine in character, man.
Well, some of it was in
Alright.
character, but this
Okay.
specifically
I see.
answering the question.
Go on.
It's like,
I have another idea we can do. But we're heading up. That was the group
So I
decision.
will-
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Alright.
so with animated movement, I have 40 feet of movement. I will use my action to drive for another 40. And then I will use my bonus action to maneuver taking the dash action.
Alright. You
So 120
flee.
feet. Yeah. We
Very well.
we are out.
I'm sorry, Jen.
Oh, that's right. You flee to the
But
surface.
what are you apologizing for? What are you apologizing for, Aries?
He's
I
trying to
feared-
kill us, lady!
I feel bad.
Drive.
Let's keep going. Yeah.
We
You
can race
flee
car
to the
this shit.
We did.
We made it.
Oh, we made it. Oh, that was a. Jen. No.
What,
You
what's-
return. You return to the Saloon of Scheinheim as you flee the dark waters and emerge up to the surface.
No question. How the fuck were people going down there for iron?
I can say the same thing like in Baratron. How the fuck do people go from like another city to another when there's fucking monsters out there?
Alright. I need to take a different song. Didn't expect you to return.
I'm so sorry.
Are we on dry land?
I
Because
need to just
I
go
already
take
know.
this. I need to take this folder I have and just drop it in the trash can real quick. Don't worry.
Sorry.
You're burning evidence.
Nah, he can save this for later because we're gonna have to come back eventually. But we'll do that when we.
We're prepared.
Yeah.
You arrive in Shanghai.
Are we like outside on the beach right now?
Macau lands on the beach side, yes.
Okay, so I want Henry to just like punch up a fucking like hatch like he's getting out, and I want this man to climb out and then fucking collapse onto the beach.
Cool. You plop on the sand.
You know what?
Never again.
As he does that, Victor's gonna get out. You see his hand turn into like a little, wooden hook as he's gonna pick up Henry by like the back of his coat.
What are you doing? I'm fucking groveling here.
As you're exiting,
I'll buy you a drink.
as you're exiting, the
Only a
dwarves
drink.
from the Perilworks company walk down towards the beach from the pier.
You fuckers didn't tell us there was deep sea monsters down there.
A couple of them look at one another, and the one leading looks at you with a bit of a perplexed expression. He goes, "What?"
I'm
Ruler,
gonna say this character. These fuckers are probably horror game, fucking horror movie, NPCs, Oh, there's nothing down there. There is. But go on.
I'm not aware of the local fauna.
Aye,
When you
we
mounted the plan expedition.
Aye, we know there are things down there. You're the people who killed that dragon. I thought you could handle it. That's why we wanted to hire you.
Yeah. Well, like you didn't mention it was a sea serpent, for starters.
there's two of them.
Yeah,
Not one,
at
there's
least,
two.
At minimum,
Aye,
two.
At minimum.
aye, there's two. From what we believe, there must be like 2 pieces of megafauna in the lake. A young sea serpent and its little brethren.
You can't have a young sea serpent and its little brother without a parent.
Oh, I see. I thought you were already aware of this. That this is a
No.
big misunderstanding. No.
He's gonna point back at Meckel and be like, "You understand that that's like the only thing between us and getting crushed by the water pressure, right? Like crumpled up like tin cans
And again, you killed a dragon. But again,
on land."
Again, I understand there has been a miscommunication. If you're not up to the task and you are incapable of performing this duty, that's fine. We'll just take the drill and we'll do it ourselves.
You know what? Can I?
They're
can I
gonna
be
fucking
intimidating?
die out there.
Victor, what did you want to do?
Could I attempt to be intimidating, Adam?
No. How about we both be intimidating, Victor?
Oh yeah, could I be? I have a +10.
Oh, come on, I got plus. What if we do it together? We combine our
Oh my
dice.
God.
That's called
Oh my
the
God,
help action.
Power of the power.
Oh, wait,
of
hold on.
friendship.
Let Henry stand. So Henry stands up, right? He puts like an arm on Victor's shoulder, like he does a little the whole 2 fingers at his eyes, and then points it over to the door. It's like, I think these little shits are playing games with us. They think just because we killed this dragon, we think they can't just leave out the details. I'm a mercenary, you know that, Victor. Leaving details like this.
We'll only mention it every 10 minutes.
Ed, shut
know
the
what?
fuck up for once, please. Victor, they're bullshitting us. So either 2 things are gonna happen. I'm gonna go over and friend their lives, or you're gonna do it for me. So what do you think? Want to take the wheel on this?
I'll take the wheel on this.
All right, go ahead. Show them your magic.
I'm gonna walk over, just like, it was very unprofessional of you to do that. Not give us all the bits and bobs of the work. Even though we may be even though we may have killed a dragon, do you think don't you think it's a little bit, I don't know, overwhelming to send us in blindfolded to what looks to be a simple splunking job?
Dwarf
What if I told you to go collect a very rare apple, just for you to not be told that, oh hey, it's guarded by a great beast, when all you have is a little basket?
The dwarf thinks. Make a persuasion check.
How do I help him, by the way? Like, in
Yeah,
mechanics?
can I give the help action by pointing back at like the dents in like damage done to metal?
Hey, I was
like,
doing that for Victor!
No,
like, that's it, bumpy.
Henry would have given the help action if Victor was been intimidating. That was actually very reasonable.
Yeah, I would. I would like to give the help action by showing the damage that was done to Meckel and being like, look, that was it, just nudging us to see what we were.
I was gonna say as a counter argument, what if for the help action, I'm gonna point to an angry Henry, or just a very grumpy Henry.
Yeah, it instantly turns into intimidation with advantage.
Yeah,
Henry
Henry's giving them the 1,000-yard stare. He's like kind of gripping his sword a little bit. He needs an excuse, but he's gonna hold back.
Yeah, there you go. That'll do it.
Perfect.
The dwarf goes from thinking about this reasonably to seeing Henry in the background giving the stare of I killed Zephan by putting my sword through his chest and then decapitating him, and you look a lot like someone I want to kill right now. The dwarf nods. Alright, that's fair. That's understandable. We're not gonna ask for compensation.
No, the only thing we'll really ask for is you just pay for the repairs, nothing more, nothing less.
Archibald's gonna be like, wait, hold up.
No.
He's gonna crawl up. Gonna crawl up. I'm like, wait.
Can I throw Archibald?
I'm like, I want the drill.
I'm throwing Archibald.
Wait, let me catch him. Okay, I don't want him to get hurt. Can I catch him?
Yes.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Just immediately as I heard you say, wait, you see Victor just fall and grab you as like, you know how trebuchets work, like how it just like that weird row formation. Yeah, you see Victor's arm do that.
Just
can I catch him just to be safe?
Sure.
I'm assuming. Yeah. It's like as he's flying through the air, Archibald's gonna be like, it's like, I demand recompense for emotional damages!
Like a lawyer. Wait, did I catch him? I think I have to roll for this, right?
No, you don't. You can just catch him. It's alright.
Okay, well, Henry just catches him like a football. It's like, alright, let's calm it down with the little capital, the little entrepreneur in you, alright? Let this little goat thing handle this.
Well, we'll compensate you from the light damages. Sure. Alright.
Yeah, you don't need to do
Will 50 gold cover it?
Double and give it to the next person.
Yeah, Archibald's gonna be like, are you insulting me right now? This is state of the art.
Fine.
Have you ever seen anything this sophisticated?
100 gold, but not a coin more.
Hey, Generous, can I insight
Fine.
Archibald to see if he's bluffing?
That's between players, not between me and anyone else.
Yeah, you can certainly like go ahead and just like roll insight on that.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I think while that's happening, I'm having Henry kind of just hold Archibald like a cat. Occasionally patting
Big question is like, would this be deception, or would Archibald seriously value Meckel that highly?
That's up to you, not
to you.
Yeah, that's
a you problem.
So I'm like, but if he does, I'm not sure what I would roll for that. So I'll just
performance. If you are being theatrical about it, nothing needs to be rolled. If you're being serious. Unless if you're trying to convince everyone, in which case it's persuasion.
I think Archibald knows he can fix it for way less, but also knows on the flip side, no one else could fix it for even 100 gold, probably, because of like any damage that might be underneath to the underlying mechanism. So he's in this weird place.
as you're thinking,
Yeah, I'll.
the dwarf
okay,
points.
don't worry.
The dwarf does point to the Macallan and go, "We'll need the drill, however, so we're gonna have to uninstall that."
It's like Archibald's like, fine, I'll take the 100 gold. Also, I'll just roll deception for simplicity. Okay, there we go.
by one.
Yeah.
And Archibald's gonna look at them and be like, fine, the 100 gold. And he's gonna pull out like a little button and push the button, like a little like button, push the button, and like the drill's just gonna boop, like just kind of pop off.
The thing is, though, is that with given a little bit more time, I might be able to prepare something and other things to be able to help us down there. If it's too much, I understand we don't have to do it, but I don't want them risking their lives to go down there by themselves.
Wait. You, lady. You're
Yes?
actually willing to try again if you have the full picture. Is that what the trouble is?
Yes?
Oh, why didn't you say so? We can help. Well, of course we can bestow upon you the information we have, eh?
Right, well, that doesn't solve the problem of the only way to get down there is just gonna get ripped apart the second you come across one of those sea serpents.
Ladder,
even a young one.
Ladder, I don't want you to go get yourselves killed. That's stupid. There is no point in killing good workforce. And besides, Victor's a friend of ours. We just thought you could also take out the serpents while you were at it. No. If you're in
So how you guys were?
This is from me to you, my friend. As much as you're ecstatic about that, you can't bake a whole pie without all the ingredients.
You're right.
Hold on,
gotta
because
give it
they
time.
had all the metaphorical ingredients themselves. So now I'm curious. How did you guys plan on getting past the sea serpents and getting down there without getting ripped apart?
Make a persuasion check.
Do we have Helius guidance?
Helios throws you a d4. I see no reason why he wouldn't.
It doesn't feel the same with that cowman around here.
True. 14. Very fine. I'll say just enough. The dwarf sort of scratches the back of his head and goes, well, we were planning on not using it if we didn't have to. Sea serpents are primary, more bestial creatures than most dragons. Just like most creatures, if they see prey big enough, they go hunt it. We were planning on using a decoy, keep them occupied for a bit while we get our jobs done. But they are a nuisance to the settlement and our future operations. We were thinking that if you were to cut down the snakes, that we would be able to plunder this place asunder for all it is worth. But if you are...
As he's talking, Archibald's hand is like slowly shaking and forming into a fist and like gradually going down to his hip. Where his fucking gun is, where he's like, this motherfucker.
I want Henry to just kind of like hold the little arm that Archibald's got, for the gun. It's like, all right, calm down there. Okay, hang on. Okay, only I get to be the one that's murderous here. Okay, relax. Don't worry though. If I'm gonna throw hands at these ones, you'll join me.
It's fine. I'll let you cut their heads off.
Victor's gonna look at both of them as just.
We would be whispering this.
Yeah.
I can feel your murderous intent from your gaze.
Wait.
Yes. You.
Me?
Yes.
It is just that, if we get a little bit more time, like a day maybe, I do think we could actually fight the sea serpents. I think we could come up with something.
Hey, that probably is great. Sea serpents are known to be a bounty in their own right. But, as I understand it, if you can't, that's also fine. We'll supply you with a way to keep them off your backs for a bit.
The plan could be is that we could kind of try to keep them distracted with a decoy. I get enough time to be able to summon a demon, and that demon that I know that I can summon has the ability to keep them in one place a few times. So, we could try to attack it with Mekko.
You're a demon summoner.
Yes, I that is what I am.
All right. Cool.
Cool,
Oh, no.
cool.
The one reasonable person in the party right now is the demon.
Reasonable.
Yes.
It's like, but also, just out of character, Aries. Like,
Yes.
the core problem is that Mekl is an object. So because, and Jin has stated, like, their attacks are considered like siege weapons, like, it takes double damage from all of them.
Oh, I can summon a demon that can cast control water 3 times a day.
Oh no. That's what we were talking
That
about
would
yesterday.
I can-
probably mobilize them, yeah.
I can cast whirlpool on them 3 times, which means they have to keep making saves and they have reduced movement speed. Which will give us, and I can cast fear as well, which means we can CC them enough where we can just hit them many times. And we can also grapple them and throw them back into the whirlpool if need be. Because they can get sucked back in.
Unfortunately, I think it's slightly too large to grapple.
Mm-hmm.
But also, the problem
Also-
therein lies is that there's at minimum 2.
Mm-hmm. I
Oh,
also
And-
have Vortex Warp, which means I can just snap my fingers and try to teleport them back into the whirlpool.
Yeah, so it's like, so we can try to keep them awake, but it's like we have to do enough damage to like kill them before those resources run out, and we also run into the fundamental problem of like a single crit against Mekl kills us all.
The thing is, though, is that we could try to get them closer to the surface.
If we can get it to fight us, come to the surface, and we fight it there, that's one thing, because like we don't instantly die, and like we don't necessarily have to only all be in Mekl. But if we're all in Mekl that deep, a single roll kills us all.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, we could try to do the bait thingy, and if it's tantalizing enough, it could try to come on shore a little bit, or at least get to the surface, and then we can just whirlpool it and keep it at the surface. And if it tries to
And
get it,
you build a really big. Are there any cranes in this settlement?
You can see a crane in the pier, yeah.
are we gonna be
So-
fishing?
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, like, in theory, if we reinforced that crane and we put the bait on the end,
Mother of God, you little posse, you're onto something.
could we hook us
A sea serpent?
sea serpent?
From the
Okay.
shore here in Scheinheim, probably not. You would have to be on the water.
Oh no.
There's an
This is-
island on the water.
There is.
We can go there.
And I
Yeah.
actually might have bait for the fucking day.
Yeah, I think
actually.
just for the sake of time, we should probably just, do like a group decision sort of thing. I'm in the mindset of we should we don't have like, aside from the dude having the weird dreams, which I don't want to leave like unlooked into, but I will if needed. I think we come back to this because I think the risk of just a full party kill is really fucking high right now, just
Mhm.
because like no matter what, fighting in the water, we're at a severe disadvantage for a multitude of reasons.
I'm
Like,
just wondering
Mekl
if
does
Jen.
get tankier and gets hardier as I level up, but like as it stands like right now, it's like with only 50 hit points against something that does double damage, and presumably if it's like most other large creatures and like Dragonoid types, probably has multi-attack. It's like it's a really bad idea to fight with Mekl. So if we don't have some other way of like dealing with it that doesn't include like Mekl being like basically where we're all in, then I don't think it's worth the risk at this time.
I think the luring plan would work just fine, like the bait plan that we have.
Yeah, we can look into that. Other thing to point out is I did run the numbers a bit with my. If I turn this into the flying version, Jen, you said last session it's about 60 miles to the keep?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could get us there in like a little under 4 hours. Or about 4 hours.
I'm just wondering, Jen, do you have other stuff prepared, or is this what you had in mind for us to do today?
I mean, I'll be honest. Your choices wouldn't mean a lot if I said no, do this. So sure, yeah, we'll do with it. I'll just need to maybe say quick break, 5 minutes. Give me a moment to see if something can happen. Like in the session, if something comes up, like. For example, if you want to fly there, okay, I'm gonna roll to see if something happens on your way there, and if something does, I might need to call a 5-minute break to go grab a map appropriate for the skies.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're
Let me.
On a side note, Jen, we would know the location of the Cobalt settlement from Rith, right?
Indeed.
Oh boy. What about?
Is that on the
Madison?
way to the keep?
No, it isn't on the way to the keep. It is further away.
Oh. Is the keep on the way to it?
Kind of.
And what general direction is this?
A little bit more to the right. Like, is where the kobolds are. Different, like, mountain.
And the keep is I'm assuming is also to the east of us?
Yeah, you're sort of going at it like a triangle thing. Like, you're not taking the most direct route to the kobold cave, so...
Oh no, I'm just asking in general, the keep is just to the east.
Oh, do you wish to open your map?
Yeah!
Alright. Let me show you your map.
I thought you said app, like you had a GPS or something.
Ooh.
I mean, knowing Archibald, he's like a couple technological advancements away from that.
Oh shit, I was wrong. I had forgotten the layout of my own map. The kobolds are supposedly in this mountain.
Hey, and the keep is in...
This
Probably not
place.
Drachenblock, right? Oh. Oh, so we're not heading...
Yeah, that was wrong with me. Oops.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is that I would prefer going to the capital. That's all I'm
So
saying.
we're there. And question, as another little follow-up to that,
Yes.
where's the Windvarn region?
That would be... whole different place.
Gotcha, okay. So I can't... Just checking, that's fine. Thank you for the heads up.
Oh my god. The boss goblet.
Oh
Okay,
god,
I
please tell
was
me
going to
no.
say.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead. I was reacting to what...
I was going to say that you talk about the how we're at a disadvantage in the water. If Jen does roll a random encounter while we're flying, is that not also kind of a problem?
All I'm saying is we should stay on land.
Yeah,
you
but
know.
I can trick out Mekl to just like go really fucking fast, but also the flying variety we have a lot more maneuverability, and I have Featherfall.
Also, I can
So low-key
summon...
we're safer.
Well, screw the rest of us, I guess, for not having Featherfall.
I can
I
summon
can target like
something-
the entire party.
Aries?
I can summon something that can fly as well.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, real quick, where are we going?
Up to you. As you're considering
No,
this, the dwarves go, well, if you're not gonna do this, then we are gonna do this. Like, we need to reap these rewards we need to reap these rewards yesterday, so...
I-
Leave that job behind, or try to leave
No,
it
we'll do it
paused?
ourselves. There's plenty to be gained. Like, if you're not gonna help us out, we're just gonna do it ourselves.
Victor, your thoughts?
Look, what's this bait you're talking about anyhow?
I was.
Okay, but go ahead.
Alright, I
Henry-
guess I'll be quiet then.
Victor, what do you mean?
Well, Henry wanted me to give my input on the situation.
Oh, yeah, because these doors are your guys, right?
Yes, I work with them.
You think you could try to make them postpone their due arrival? give us some time while we figure things out in other places. I don't think this is
Unless-
just up for us. Right now, at least.
Unless Archibald's mechanic can instantly teleport, they'll only give us like a day at most, maybe 3.
I don't think this counts,
I'm-
right?
I can get us to the keep and back in like less than half a day.
Okay, I guess let's bargain for them. If that's the case, we'll have about a day at most to get stuff done, day and a half,
Wait, out of
before we lose our offer.
I see. Wait, the keep being Harvron's keep, right?
Also, yes, and also as a side note, it doesn't matter whether we have the job or not if we die.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you know, out of character, I don't know why we're some of us are adamant on this. I feel like this is a bad idea, because I don't want us to all get party wiped. And let me tell you something. I play way too much Darkest Dungeon to know a party wipe isn't fucking good.
This is like what kind of fucking bait you got here that's gonna work so well that you're not gonna die, or is gonna keep them so busy for long enough for you to get down there, drill through a fucking wall, and then take the time to go through and loot shit and like gather things, and then take up more weight than you started with back up to the surface. Meaning you're gonna have to transport stuff more slow. Like you're gonna have to go back up more slowly.
So
Talking to me
It's like-
or the dwarves?
yeah,
No, I'm just saying, like, in general, it's like this sounds like death for anyone who attempts it until there's something in place to actually neutralize the sea serpents.
Can I at least hear what the bait is if they have in mind?
Yeah. So, as you ask them what the bait is, the dwarves go, "Oh, nothing too fancy. Hey Gregory, can you bring the bait from the pier?" "Oh, you got it, boss." And one of the dwarves, sort of like adjusts the hat that he's wearing.
Oh, his name is Grigori?
One of the dwarves, yeah.
Is
No.
it the main one?
No,
Okay.
Gregory is a goon. He moves over towards the pier, and he's going to bring to your side of the port. He's going to bring it with a small like vehicle that he's driving. What you can see as like a it has 4 wheels made out of wood that are sort of like pushing this. Sorry, not pushing. Dragging this very big bowl. What appears to be very thin wood that resembles a fish in the most basic of senses. It's about half the size of the Macau.
Yeah, no, I'm fine
Yeah,
with it. It's like, no.
Archibald, upon seeing this, is going to stare daggers at Victor.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Because it's like, oh my god.
you can see like the bait has like multiple holes drilled to the sides, and it looks like it has something inside. As the dwarf goes, "It's full of all manner of tasty things for the serpents to chow down on, as well as a very, very, very generous dosing of certain poisons to keep them lethargic."
Ooh.
They didn't even bother giving us these.
As I mentioned, if you could kill them for us, that's all the better. But I mean, these are expensive. Whoa, this.
Archibald's hands once again start making their way towards his hip as he's like, "You don't think that poison stuff would have made it easier to kill?"
As I mentioned, you killed a dragon with barely much help. But again, if we knew that's true, that's a problem of communication. Gregory, write it down. You go, boss, and he writes something down in a notepad. No.
Oh, you just gotta write up there, you gotta write up right there, Archibald. You bet you send to corporate.
Aye, but again, as mentioned, this old hunk of wood, once it goes into the water, it releases a very powerful pheromone that attracts the big buggers. Most fish might try to get in there, but as you may see, the holes are not big enough for most of them to sling through, except the smallest of fishes. And then once they're in there, they just add it to the bait, because the poison will likely knock them out for too long. The poison itself is like strong enough to knock out an elephant. But
Right. So what were you gonna do about the second one?
so, the big one, right? Here's a little history of Scheinheim for you. Scheinheim was founded here not too long ago, and one of their biggest problems was an adult sea serpent that used to live in the lake. With its little offspring. Guess what happened to it? No, seriously, guess. I'm kind of curious to see what you will think.
It died?
Well, yeah, but the way it died was fun. As in a little strange. It was discovered to be dead. Not in like a shoreline or something. It was discovered to be dead in the bloody forest. The whole thing! Stranded in the woods. Slain.
With what kind of wounds did it have?
Oh, like puncture wounds.
How
Hey.
would you describe it?
Were the puncture wounds in the shape of a mouth?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't there when it happened. I'm not from
Yeah,
here.
when did that happen?
I don't want to say like 3 years ago or something.
Archibald's gonna kind of give a knowing look over to Ruler and be like, "Oh, I wonder what that was."
Would I be able to put two and two together that a young green dragon would be able to take on an adult sea serpent?
You may make a history check or nature. Nature with a lower DC.
I can do nature with academic.
Yep.
I'm supposed to be the smart. Can I have some guidance, please?
Helius snaps their fingers. Boom. D4 is yours.
1d4.
Very good. You would know a young dragon would have a horrible time with an adult sea serpent. However, an older dragon could do it if they were able to swim. You know, there are not very many species of dragon that are naturally aquatic, however. There are very few that can. A cold chill runs down your spine.
Wait, what?
One such...
Wait,
You're
what?
basically saying that the one we killed was the itty bitty one.
It is possible that there is specific breeds of dragon, like specific types that can swim underwater. With a 21, I can tell you right now what those types are from your knowledge. Yeah, swim. So, the aspect of Tiamat can swim. Of course it can. A black dragon, a bronze dragon, a green dragon, a gold dragon, and a white dragon.
Can I have the names again? Just, make sure I got them right.
Sure. Black, bronze, green, gold, white.
Okay.
These are the type of dragons that can swim underwater. Though the dwarf fails to provide a description, they are the best hunters for such massive, horrible other dragons. Because they can swim. And for one to be in a fucking forest, it is either the work of magic or the kill of a hunter.
Ruler does a look to Archibald and just shakes their head and is like, "This is so much worse than you realize."
We really.
Yeah, he's just like, "Oh wow, I can't imagine what could have fucking done that."
The dwarves sort of go, "There haven't been any other sightings of the smaller ones. They mostly just reside at the bottom of the lake nowadays. In response probably to their parent dying, apropos of nothing. Which is great."
Oh, hold on, buddy. Hold on.
You don't suspect that the sea serpent that was killed may have had a mate?
Unlikely. Most information in the region from before Scheinheim was founded did mention the large serpent, but not many details were given on two of them existing. If there is a bigger one, or if there's another big one in there, well,
If there are smaller ones, and there was a larger one that was their parent, would it not then reason that that parent had a mate?
Maybe it did.
You know, when a
Jin,
young
I think this is
Serpent,
I
like a
think
young
this is finally the NPC you have put in front of us that I truly hate.
And this mate, if there is one, has never been accounted for.
No. There are no local tales about it. No facts from the Empire either. Which is important to note. The Empire did bring out here specialists to look into the matter. That's how we got our information beforehand.
So
Gregory.
the Empire failed to find a fucking green dragon and a fucking bunch of traitors and hordes of fucking kobolds and dragon fucking people and shit. So you can't really count on them for reliable information in these far out regions, for starters. Second, even discounting, let's say that the mate died of old age, natural causes. What would drive the younger ones to reside at the bottom of the lake?
Here's I got my theory.
Why would they not just take over the rest of the lake now that there was zero competition?
Right. So something does keep them down there. Here's my theory about it. Like most dragons do, they must have a horde, which means lots of loot.
Don't you also think that there is something maybe worse than that?
Well,
That
if you
they're
think...
afraid of? Maybe
well,
the thing that killed their parent?
Ponder for a bit.
Like, we've already established that the Empire is real bad at figuring out when a dragon's nearby.
Oh, no. The Empire is real good at doing it. But out here, we're basically as far away from the Empire as can be. Scheinheim is essentially a frontier town.
So what I'm hearing is exactly what I said still stands.
Yeah, from my calculations and my theories, only a very old dragon, older than the one that we killed, could have killed the sea serpent 3 years ago. And that dragon is unaccounted for. Still.
Wait, hold
And
on.
also,
Really, can green dragons swim?
black, bronze, green, gold, and... She says this was disdain, white.
Yeah. He's like, noted. Also, he's gonna kind of under his breath be like, shit. He's like, we may have just made an enemy of a dragon that we killed their kid. That's just gone for a bit.
I mean, hey, at least it beats a kraken. We're not gonna talk about how.
Funny story! The door is leading in about that! And the prisoner but no, anyway, seriously. Now, there might be something down there that's scary. True. There might be something out here that's scary. Also true. There's plenty of horrible things in the world. The best way we deal with them is by working together and solving the problems for all of us profiting.
But you weren't willing to work with us fully in the first place. You have to understand that it is a trust and a beneficial relationship
Actually,
we have
you
to
know
have
what?
together.
That's why we gave you the drill.
I have an idea. Generous, I want to look into the dwarf, like kind of have you see into him. I want to insight him. I want to know if he's being honest with us or he's bullshitting us and trying to get us killed. So, you know, I'm not saying this in character. Because we're going a lot of back and forth, and I want to see if they're bullshitting us.
Yeah, go for it.
I wanted to try offering advantage.
You can make your own message,
I think.
I was gonna say, Henry, if you attempt to do that, I was gonna say, can I possibly give advantage because, well, I worked with these folks.
Yeah, and I'm being honest, I think just trying to convince the main character ain't fucking working. And we're gonna be here for another half an hour, so...
I'm not trying to convince them. I'm just like, I was about to segue into, yeah, let's just go. I was just being like, hey, you probably shouldn't do this. Give them a nice talking to. Be like, hey, this is not nice. You don't do this. Anyways, we're leaving. Bye.
Yeah.
Ruler's trying to be nice.
I think they're taking advantage of us on that. Anyways, you said with advantage?
Yeah,
with or without?
I'll allow it, considering I don't allow
Advantage
often.
on insight, right?
Yeah.
What?
Insight. I don't allow advantage often on insight specifically, but Victor does bring a good point. He did work with them, so he should know how they work. And Henry looking into the dwarf.
Yeah, but what about that? What about that cowboy magic?
Okay, roll a
That's
d4.
magic. We're exploding the cow. We're
At this
sorry.
point, at this point, Jin, you should just put it on our sheet, like
At this point,
Just-
you're just milking it, man.
just always have blast active.
We're milking the
I
cow.
love. Oh
18.
yeah.
18 insight.
18 insight. Looking into the dwarf, first of all, you can tell this man did not want you to die. You can tell by the way that he's acting that he is genuinely concerned how you're reacting to this. Like, oh, they do mean it. There's something really, there's really real danger down there. And he's actually, you can tell that he's second guessing himself if he wants to do it. You can also tell he's extremely greedy. He wants his hands on whatever loot is down there, and if it means, you know, the risk, the reward must be worth it.
I'm sorry, he's hitting the what now?
No, hold on. So let me get this straight. So he's actually genuinely concerned about
Oh,
us going down there.
Yeah, he doesn't want to kill you because that's bad for business.
I mean, of course. But then he's really trying. He's at that point. I know what this feeling is, where you want to go in to grab all that fucking loot, but you can't. But you really fucking need it.
Indeed. You can also tell by the way that he's looking that he was expecting you to kill the serpents, because
we
they would be troublesome to you, and you put two and two together in if the serpents are dead, he has absolutely nothing that stops him from plundering everything down there.
Without our input, right?
There is another thing that you notice with the 18 insight. He from the way that he's acting, you realize he never mentioned if he was gonna take anything you find down there, and he hasn't brought that up either. So if you were to get to be the first to go down there, you can tell that he's not entirely against the idea of you looting whatever you can and keeping it, because he hasn't brought up any clauses about sharing the loot. So whatever you would find down there would be entirely probably yours to keep.
Oh boy, this might be another found situation, fellas. I got me an idea. Well, Henry's just like thinking this over. He's just like, as everyone's just all these voices.
So while he's thinking,
I want
I
Henry
will lean
Archibald.
in and be like,
Oh.
look, what's your name?
You lean into the dwarf to ask what his name is.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dwarf sort of like looks a little concerned as you lean in. Oh, how absolutely horrid of me! I didn't even tell you my name. That's terrible for business. Well, let's fix that post-haste.
Yeah, you're right. We wouldn't want anything bad for business to happen.
Absolutely not. My name is Gardain Othronus.
Can I history check that? Do I know that name?
Make an insight check, see if he's lying. Or a history check to see if you can remember this name from somewhere.
Out of
Can
character though,
I-
Archibald, are you just gonna call up his manager? Is that what you're gonna do? You didn't say no.
No. So yeah, I'll check. But but also no, that's not the plan.
Okay.
You better not
all
hurt
I'm
my
saying
fucking
is-
friend, I swear to
Yeah,
God.
I'm accounting mainly for Victor, being affiliated with these guys. Last thing I want to do is, fucking kill them or, try to dunk on them. It's just not gonna help. Besides, I need Henry to, be homies with Victor. Okay, we gotta repair this. Interaction.
You can help. You can like be homies and shit. There's just one issue though.
His
Don't.
fucking job.
Don't mess with my dwarf friends, man.
Yeah, Dragonstorm, man, but like,
So
I'm gonna be honest, out of character on this, because I was trying to say this like fucking half an hour ago. I don't think we can do this job right now at all.
no, I don't think we can either. But
Can we just simply
let's see
write out
what
the
Jin has to say about the
Go
thing.
ahead.
So is this his like real name, Jin?
Insight, he has no reason to lie to you, and if he wants to keep this honest business, he shouldn't. So probably he is telling you
Yeah.
the truth.
I'll be like, yeah, I mean, you got like a business card or something?
Oh, sure. He hands you a little very cheap business card that has Perilworks Mining Co. Dwarven business for everyone's profit. In the back,
Yeah.
it has like different like catalogs of goods and services that they provide, particularly dealing with magical crystals, like specifically magically charged crystals. And his name is specifically written on communicate with Gardanothronus in Dragonblood.
Okay, so this confirms that it's his real name, or at least the name people know him by.
So with
leaned in.
A moment.
I'm gonna lower my voice.
A moment.
Alright, go for it.
20 in history. Gardanothronus is a name that ruler would remember from Magiana. The Othronus clan of dwarves is a small community within Magiana whose particular skill set is management. They are specifically the core management brand of the Perlworks company. Every member of their family that is born is immediately saddled with the position of management within the company. And Perlworks is a global organization. So they are expected to be able to take missions away from the homeland. Gardane must be like one of the children of the clan. You would know that because Perlwork is a very dwarven built company, they have multiple clans within, and it is expected that there are approximately 20 to 30 people in a clan that are actively working for the company. So he's probably not big fish, so to speak, but to be able to bring in the bait and, more importantly, the drill to this operation, you can tell that this is one of their more ambitious projects.
Mm-hmm. They're from Magiana, right?
Yes. You would also know he's probably a magic user.
Huh.
Well, I mean, like 20 to 30 is not too bad. Pretty short list.
Yeah, I have a character. I think we should tackle this another day, but I want to at least try to I want to go handle the keep thing and talking to that one guy, the militia guy. But I want possibly to have open communication where we might come back and accept the deal. But I don't think it's a good idea for them to do it now because that's a very huge risk. And I can try to consult them because someone from Magiana and a wizard and be like, hey, it's not a good idea. But it's up to you guys if you just want to do that or not. I just Ruler wouldn't want them to die while doing this, especially because they're from her home, and they seem to genuinely care about our safety. So I would like this to be the path that we do, so we can wrap this up as quickly as possible, and then come back another day and be like, hey, like we're back from the keep. We are going to do this, or we're not going to do this.
As Ruler is saying towards the party, you can see the dwarves are beginning to walk over towards the drill and actively moving it away from the Macal by trying to put chains on the sides to drag it.
Yeah, I'm saying this like half in character, half not in character, so like we can like talk about this and be like, hey, I think we should get past this. What do you guys think?
All I'm gonna say, out of character.
Archibald's like right there with you, I'll say, because like what I wanted to, as I was leaning in, Jen, like I'll lean in slightly further to like right next to his ear. Funnily enough, Henry would have to like hold me up to do this.
Okay.
But he's gonna lean in and I'm gonna lower my voice to just barely above a whisper and say, if you want to go down there and get you and all your workers killed, by all means. But if you or your kin ever pull shit like this again, I'll make sure your bloodline ends within the year.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh boy.
I'm curious now. It's like, would Henry be interested in like helping be a scary motherfucker standing behind him?
Well, maybe if you let me talk, I fucking tell you. Shit.
Well, yeah, go for it.
Yo,
I
this
just
case,
wanted
though,
to-
you're on your own on this one.
On my own. All right.
Jesus.
18.
Really
Wow.
good. Yeah. Gardain moves a little bit far back and goes, acknowledged. Nodding. Well, does that mean that our business relationships have finished then?
Archibald will like go from like a very dead serious like I will not hesitate to kill you and all of your family, like sort of like look of like staring into his fucking soul, to like immediately like as he leans back just brightening up, like brightens his face up, puts on like the fake like concierge smile, and goes, "No, of course not. We wouldn't want anything bad for business to happen, would we?"
Right.
All right.
Just
Well,
out
if
of
you-
character. Just out of character, I am a little disappointed. I was excited to like go down to that place and even to mech battle the sea serpent.
I know, but Jesus, there's two of the.
Oh yeah, don't worry. We will. Like
Live to fight
we
another
will come
day.
back to this. Like we're like we have multiple reasons to come back to this. It's just right now we are not equipped with the tools necessary to like we could survive, but like the odds that like a lot of us die, or if not all of us die, is really fucking high. Just because of how like just the fact of being that deep underwater is just like there's a reason why like people don't go that deep in water without like a really good reason, without a ton of preparation.
Yeah, but I think that the plan we had was coming up with just got sidelined because what we came up with was an actually good idea, but just and most people were agreeing with it. It just feels like it was pushed towards hostility instead. And I'm like, I don't know. I understand that they're being assholes, yeah, but we could have talked it out, and we were talking it out, but you know.
Well, therein lies the problem too. Is it's just like there's no guarantee that they'll take the bait.
The dwarf goes,
Bait.
well,
We're not gonna be able to bring it to the surface because they always stay right at the bottom of the lake apparently.
Before they leave, can I do one more thing with them, and that's it?
sure, yeah.
Can I write like a report about what happened and my advice as a wizard and someone from Magiana and hand it to them? Like, give them my best regards, being like, hey, this might not be a best idea. I wish we could help, but
At this
sorry
point,
this
yeah.
turned out like this.
As you're giving him the info, you can tell that he's seriously rattled from being literally threatened by Archibald, who he sort of like gently takes your hand in, and as you're giving him the details, he pushes you a little bit further away from the party. Would you mind be real with me about this for a moment? Are things really that bad down there? Did you face death down there?
I will show the report about what I made about what the capabilities of the sea serpent are. This thing is made to be a hull breaker. It is something that is a siege monster. It's, if possible, within the blink of an eye and maybe one good hit, it could wreck something really bad. And the pressure down there would almost instantly kill any normal person.
You can tell that he's actually really anxious now. He bites. He puts like a finger close to his mouth. He bites it.
I do wish we could help, but I think that I want the others to cool off a little bit more before I broach the subject with them again, but I do think we can come back and help you after we both get clear heads. It's just, can you wait for a little bit more time?
I suppose. Look, I'll be honest with you, lass. The 100 gold compensation is a major blow. That came out from my personal funding, and I'm paying for all of this. Ugh. Look, how long are you gonna need for this? to cool down. Like a couple days, I can do. A couple of weeks, I can't.
I don't think it'll be a couple of weeks now. But
Well,
let me take a look at something real quick.
well, let me tell you what. I can put the
Out of
boys.
character, I will chime in, Aries. We're going to go talk to a high-ranking official in the Gavarian Empire. We could petition some form of aid from them.
Oh yeah, because it is a sea serpent. It's kind of close related to a dragon, right?
Yeah, but it's also just like we discovered an extremely important Warforged with like knowledge with like things tied directly to dragons and shit like that. Like it's in their best interest that it's explored. On the other side, this greedy motherfucker's gonna get us and himself killed.
I know.
Well, let me tell you what. I can put the boys on ice for a bit because I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't want to throw my own people down there to die if I can avoid it.
It is possible we can maybe get some help. We will be meeting with the commander of the militia.
You're bringing in. You killed a dragon. Is it really that bad?
It is. What's down there is important, more than just money, more than just killing this beast. It is something that.
I understand. Well, tell you what, we'll wait. I can put the boys to waiting, but no more than 6 days. I need to have something to show to my boss by the end of the week.
I know. I'm well aware what your family is. But I can give you updates of if we can come back and how much we can help. I do have sensing.
If coin's the problem, I'm pretty sure we can make a pretty good profit out of all of this to last us a while. But if it, well, oh god, this sucks. You should return to your own comrades, and if you can convince the Empire to give us some aid, that'd be grand. Yeah, sure. I guess we'll just wait for your call. We'll be situated in the place we met, in the inn. I'll be there myself, or one of my boys will.
Ruler will pull out a scroll that she has and hand it to him. If I can't come back and if we can't help you here, this should cover some of the costs. And I give him a scroll of Move Earth, which is a 6th level spell.
He looks at it and he declines it and he goes, whoa. I recognize this kind of magic, that's expensive. And I get it.
It is.
I get it. We're not gonna try nothing. We're gonna wait for you. There's no need for me to hold on to something like that.
Yes, but even if we can't come back, I don't want you to get you and your men killed. This is at least something that you can bring back home to you.
Respectfully, you've spooked me enough. I'm not gonna try nothing. I'll wait. Please keep your magic.
Alright, I shall take it back. I'll head back to my friends now. I'm sorry about this.
No. He looks back to Archibald briefly. No problem. He looks back to Henry briefly.
When he glances over to Archibald, he's gonna like kind of give him like a little like drag, kind of like on the down low, just kind of like drag a thumb across his neck.
Would I have noticed this by any chance?
Perception.
Archibald would be trying to keep it like on the down low.
Hey, Jim.
Perception check. As ruler, you move back to the party.
Alright, so hold on a minute.
Henry, at least when he got glanced over, all he did was just a very blank stare. He cares not for this anymore, at least for now.
You could see it. You could see them sort of like look over at the two of them and go, turn away. Woof.
You know, what? Wait, could you repeat that?
Like look away from them, take a breath, like, woof. I'm in deep water, just like walking away.
You know what? I'm gonna stop real quick and just like, what they do? You alright?
If the dwarf can still see me, Archibald's gonna be kind of like tilt his head a little bit and just hold a finger up to his mouth.
That ain't no problems.
You know what? I'm gonna switching languages for this.
Mhm.
Speaking Dwarvish.
Lad, what kind of people are you messing with around here? Sheesh.
I'm not.
Well, we'll be waiting for you. If
Gotcha. Is there anyone in the party making trouble?
no,
They can't understand us.
No,
as
no,
long
no.
as you don't. As long as.
I know. I know our bloody language. It's all right. But no. Nothing. He scrubs the back of his head. Nothing to worry about.
I'm gonna
Truly.
give him a deadpan. I'm gonna give him a deadpan look. You sure?
Hey, don't you worry none. We're pair of
Even
orcs.
honestly-
We deal with death every other week.
All right. We'll try to be back for this.
Hey,
Hey, after all that job, if we make it back, I'm buying you a drink.
oh, we make it after all that jargon. And if we get paid, we'll be drinking till the week's done.
I'll drink you. You'll be passed out and you'll wonder what day it is.
I'll be looking forward to the challenge, and I'm taking your word for it.
I'm gonna give him a heavy slap on the back and then just rub him just before going back to the party.
Mhm. As all of you are gathering up, you see from your vehicle this Warforged come out. Have we arrived at our destination?
Wait, where are we now? We're at the keep,
No,
right?
wait. No.
Wait, what?
Bulwark did
what?
come with
Oh.
you, remember?
Oh, that's right!
Oh, he did?
He was just in like a fucking. He was just in like the trunk.
Yeah. He was like exiting out, going, have we arrived at our destination? He looks around. Negative.
It's like, okay, so a few things, and he'll like go over and like crawl up on Bulwark and just kind of explain the situation.
As you go to explain, he puts a finger up and goes, I was doing a joke. I could hear you from inside. It appears my humor has failed me. He looks down.
Is this some sort of
Another-
Warforged joke, then too much of a flashback to understand?
I
Another
will
bad
say,
laugh.
no, I will say Archibald will genuinely laugh because he's just like, okay, it wasn't funny before, but now it is.
Best thing Henry could do is like a little bit of a little chuckle, but then that's it.
I have achieved humor. Regardless, we have failed to reach our destination, and I understand the dangers. I will be awaiting deployment whenever you see fit. And he walks away.
Yeah, that sounds great, man.
Alright, where are we heading now? Going to that keep, right, to beat the militia commander, right? Yeah, yes or no? Can someone confirm?
probably,
I'm
yeah,
losing my mind. Probably. Is it yes or no?
Well, I don't know. It depends on what people want to do.
Yeah, I'm fine
I
with
know
it. We can go.
I know, we just keep second guessing each other. I'm like, damn, be decisive a little bit. Fuck, I'm scared.
I'm
This is
trying
why-
to
this is why
be,
spells
but
me! Listen, just hold me. That's all I need.
yes, Curran.
Never mind. I'm used to being cut off by this point.
Woof. Alright, real quick, pause. I'm gonna pause the game. It has been happening a bit and I have been keeping my mouth shut, but please, stop talking over other people. It's not cool.
Gotcha.
Cool. So, where would you like to go?
Oh, Sam's there.
Oh, it's Sam! My
Hey!
man! Double V! You
I
are
arrived.
late. Don't worry, you didn't miss
I
much.
had-
Come here, come here.
We
God.
chickened out of the mecha battle.
Oh,
We kind of
Cool.
cowered out of it, but don't worry about it, Double V. You're here, and we're gonna talk a lot. We're gonna be great. It's gonna be a blast. What do you call it?
Correction, you're gonna talk a lot. I had my wisdom teeth removed yesterday. I'm
Are you okay?
mentally, yeah.
I'm so
I can speak
sorry.
words. Who is Wet Meckle and why am I able to be him?
Wait, what?
Well, to give you a quick rundown, Wet Mechal is Archibald's mech. Everyone had access to it for a fight, but the party decided that after a fear spell was cast, they would nope out of there after realizing there is probably 2 serpents.
Wait, why? You could have killed one serpent and used the other one to summon a demon.
That's if the serpent doesn't land, like if one of the serpents doesn't land a solid blow because they do double damage to Meckel, and we would have died almost immediately as soon as it fell apart. Yeah.
Yeah, we can go to the keep, and then once the session's ended, we can talk about what we want to do with the sea serpent, because we can always come back to it, Curran. And I'm with how Ruler handled it, I think we still have a chance to come back and still do your stuff.
We always can come back to it. We have to come back to it. We have to go back through them to get out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So even Sans the dwarf and all of that, like, we're gonna come back. Because there's an important thing that we know about down there that we have to get to at some point.
And don't worry, we can deal with the sea monsters, we can do the mech battle, we can do all that other stuff. It's just that we can't pick anything right now because we can't decide on something, so we just need to head over there to the
On that note, we will have to take a short rest in order for me to like swap Meckel to the flying version.
Wet Mecky?
Mickey.
Wet Meckel.
This sounds like a thing a Warforged would say. What Mickey? What Mickey? Fucking no.
Okay. Let's take a short rest and then head to the keep.
Take a
Alright.
brief.
Yep, brief short rest. If you have any hit points, restore them with hit dice. If you have lost any traits, I mean, what am I saying? None of you lost anything, but... Oh, well, yeah, you did. You lost your spell slot because you cast water breathing. Important. Yes, yes.
No,
Okay.
I didn't cast water breathing. I used the scroll.
Oh!
I got back the fear spell.
Do you have the spell scribed to your spell book?
No,
Oh, cool.
I used the scroll.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Right, what he's saying is that like now you can't like jot it down now, but it's just
Speaking of
water
that,
breathing.
how'd the dwarves take it when we told them that they were?
Don't
and
worry
probably two.
about it. They will wait for the party to
They're
return.
not gonna pull shit like this again, at least for a little while.
Yeah,
If
we
you
can
ever
talk
need
about this.
Oh, go ahead.
We can talk about this later. It's sad. It's a total debacle. It's fine.
No, don't
Let's
worry.
just
I think
let's just do something productive, please.
Yes.
Okay, I would appreciate the help action from somebody, because I do have to hit, in order to swap out all the attachments, I do have to hit a DC 20.
What tool specifically?
I'm going to be using my maintenance tools, which are Smith's tools. So I've got a plus 11. So it's like...
no. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I have no clue if I can help with that because all I have is carpenters and wood carvers.
No.
Unless we can combine our artisanry.
Socks.
I mean, I'm like basically swapping parts and shit around. So like, I think like just helping move stuff and like holding stuff in place is enough to help.
I think there could be a little more to that because technically that would be in the same type of production my character has. Because
I have already answered
arm.
this. I have already answered this. No. Unless you have the same proficiency in the tool, you will not be able to help.
Yeah, you can get guidance, so it's okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean,
easy.
like, I was gonna say, there was like a very low chance of me failing. Like, well, like about a 45% chance, I think.
Alright. Cool.
But yeah, so that swaps the stuff out. And for the other one, Jen, I'll probably just say I would have put on the whatchamacallit, the speed gear.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'll put on the sheet now. And yeah, anybody else while I just type this stuff up?
not much.
Cool. So as Archibald prepares the flying vehicle, you wish to make your way to Harvan's Keep. Very well. Just to see... Let's just roll to see if something happens in the sky.
Oh no.
Let's keep it fair. I need one of you to roll a d20.
Young
I'll do
Sky
it.
Serpent battle.
I'll do it.
That would be hilarious.
So just one d20,
I'll
right?
inform you, there is a dragon fight, but there's no way you're gonna hit it.
Right.
I'm sorry. Did someone say hit it?
Oh no.
Henry!
Oh,
That
Oh,
is.
no.
That is.
Leave it, I want to know.
That is hilarious. Henry.
I was.
Is it the dragon?
God damn it!
I was going to ask for something, but I don't.
Oh, go ahead.
I was wondering if I could switch out demons.
Yeah, of course. You wish to find a corpse to switch out a demon. Sure. Do you want to kill someone, or are you just requesting a corpse from the local people? Hey, does anyone have a corpse they can spare?
The local coroner.
The chicken.
The coroner. The coroner.
Henry, my poor fucking Meckle, dude. Wait, what?
Okay. All right. So, ruler.
Yes.
I'll say it is hilarious if you wish to do so. Yeah, you can find the local coroner to be like, do you have a spare?
I know this might be weird to hear this from someone, but you have a spare corpse on you.
He turns around and you notice the coroner in question is actually a zombie.
Oh god.
And as he turns, he goes, "Hurr," and he points to one of the coffins that has a person inside. The person in question is just slumped over into the coffin.
If I may add... Oh, sorry.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
I was gonna say a joke, but go on.
No, you can say your joke.
I was gonna say I could imagine the zombie goes cash or credit.
Neither, it's mine now. Anyways, nightmare.
Yeah? Horse?
Horse for flying
Nightmare,
in case
nightmare,
bad stuff
nightmare.
happens.
Yep. And the coroner gives you a thumbs up.
Alright.
Hurr.
Nice.
And yeah, you transform your vehicle into a flying one. Henry, can you roll me D100?
You want me to roll a D100, right?
Yes. The higher the result, the worse it is.
Okay. I cannot possibly.
That was the 100.
Shut. No, it's not gonna be it. Watch. Chat, watch this.
Okay.
It's slightly bad.
Okay, I mean,
One moment.
I'm over here. It's like if you roll a fucking 1 and then immediately follow that with 100.
It is
I'd be like,
it is important to note, there are not just bad encounters that can happen. There's also neutral and positive ones. 53.
Just let it be like brigands or something. Henry needs to collect more heads.
Do I have a sky?
Sky brigands? Sky pirates?
No!
One moment. I need
Also, colloquially known as Skyrits.
I have fireball. I have fireball.
Oh god, fucking void arc, dude.
Fireball. Okay. Let me double check my tables here, because I don't think I have actually a sky encounter necessarily.
Sky encounter.
Oh, I guess I can use that. That's fair.
Wait.
We're about to get some we're gonna get just a Microsoft generic stock background of the sky.
That is.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question, Archibald.
Mm-hmm.
Who's our in-house flight attendant?
Isn't there a kobold still in the kobold compartment? Isn't it him?
No. He's the guard. Also, I given the number of people, I don't think I can actually transport any extras at the moment.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's whoever wants to take on the responsibility of handing out peanuts.
Honestly, Ruler would do it. Ruler wants to be nice.
You got peanuts? Since when?
I don't really eat them, so I'm giving it down to other people who can eat them.
She
Can I have
hoards
some?
them because she can't eat them
Your-
herself.
Your in-flight movie is Pacific Rim.
Yeah, she's not actually like handing out any like new ones or anything like that. Like they're just ones that she didn't eat from previous flights.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, well, that's fun. The map won't work for this, but we can have
We ball?
Fuck it, we ball. That's the
Fuck it, we ball.
Any visuals better than none.
correct.
Ah.
We're gonna just really quickly check. Do you have a token that I can use to represent where you are? Let me check.
Yeah, Flappy Meckle.
No, Flappy Meckle, I know you do. That is hilarious.
Hopefully the demon.
Sure. One moment, please. And I need a moment to create the situation. So instead, I'll narrate as I am making it.
We fly through a flock of wayward seagulls and it takes out an engine.
No.
So, as you are basically preparing, you get onto the Macal and all of you start flying towards Harvan's Keep. Oh, here's a simple question. Are you staying really far? I'm imagining you have to fly high up, but you're staying like close to the road, or are you going straight line?
I mean, the road's almost a straight line.
Yep. Cool. If that's the case,
But I think high enough that like we don't have to worry about like running into anything or tall trees.
yeah, of course. Sky high. This is gonna be a horrible visual because this map is not made for this.
Let's see.
But it'll do. As you are flying, I need everyone to roll a perception check.
I'm already scared.
Oh no!
Are you fucking
Okay, hold on.
kidding me right now?
Let me check.
13.
I am having the worst luck today.
Okay. Poor Henry. It's a shame
Don't
he
let
died.
this man get a break.
It's a shame he
He
died.
rolled a 1, Ruler rolled a 2, I
Question,
rolled a 3.
Jin. Is this perception check? Does it have a scent component? Question mark.
What?
Fucking god.
I have
was-
I have an advantage if it involves scent.
No.
Oh my
but
God's sake.
Probably not.
It's
Do I
about-
smell burnt seagull?
No, it's not about. Nothing crashes into your ship. No. This is not something that crashes into you. It's something that's attacking you. Yes. You know, classic things. Very good. 19, 16, and 13. Archibald, Victor, and Etch will be able to notice as you're flying. Something is sort of like sweeps up from the ground further behind you and quickly starts catching up. What appears to be a
It's catching up.
yes.
Let it finish.
Yes.
If I take my act every 6 seconds, Jin, I'm moving.
Do you move faster than 200 feet? Base.
240 technically. I forgot to save the thing because I was taking improved shots off.
Wondrous. That means it catches up to you very quickly. If you want to go by that, then that means that everyone who rolled low enough to not notice them, they would be having the surprise condition. So, if that's how you want us to go for it, that means a surprise round happens and they are surprised. Well, they have the surprise condition.
No,
which means
I can move every round 240 feet.
Yes, they can move base 200 feet. So that is 400 with a
Uh-oh.
dash. Essentially.
Well, yeah. I mean, the alternative is like that's only like the max speed I can possibly get, so there's no avoiding it.
Cool. Excellent. Let me describe what you see. Running up to you is what appears to be a ship whose backside is like burning up as it has exploded. It is essentially a rocket-propelled skyship that resembles a crab.
What?
On the crab in
Giant
question.
weaponized crab.
On the crab
no,
in
no, no.
question, you notice some people waving swords at you.
What in the Donkey Kong country is this?
Henry just got like binoculars. Like, the fuck is this? Is this some weird piracy if I've ever seen it? That's gotta be the best pirate I've ever seen.
Fireball.
Oh.
Oh, it's even better. So that vehicle.
8.
Like that. I'm assuming like it's less sophisticated because it's just designed to go really fast.
I'll show you.
Huh?
Handout.
What's the handout?
There's no picture, Jin. I'm gonna be so sad. Be so upset.
You want a picture? Fine, one moment.
Yeah, I'm a visual learner too, okay?
Very well.
Show us the giant enemy crab.
Yeah. What you see is a red crustacean-like construction.
We have to attack its weak point for massive damage.
Please don't get the boiling water.
Yeah, there we go. This is what you see.
Holy smackerel!
No.
Oh shit, that's more like a
You
lobster.
weren't kidding. Oh, you weren't kidding.
The
Oh,
red
no.
lobster strikes back, son of a bitch!
Now we're fucked because like crabs or something, but like lobsters are even scarier.
You ever played Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I know
can
how deadly they
harpoon
can
you
be.
from a mile.
As you're flying, I'm gonna plop you onto the appropriate map. Appropriate in the biggest quotations.
Sky Island?
Gobhoblins?
Hobgoblin?
It's for a different part of the world, but it will do.
Lobslavans?
That is a lot
Is
of
that-
pirates.
Is that the
ignore-
default human from the player's handbook?
That is indeed the default token for human. I would like you to place yourselves in the middle of the map on this small island, where the Macal will be.
Okay.
Well, there's Henry. Henry doing Henry things.
Flop.
And I ordered groceries.
And I'll form the torso.
Can we throw a
Oh my
torso
god.
at them?
Hi, Henry.
Oh my god, hi Victor. Gonna throw you just like a
I have a better
my
idea.
knight-
How about I place my reinforcement and I let you introduce into lethal intent?
Wait a minute, I have
So-
a vert. Go ahead.
I'm wondering how my nightmare won't fit in Mekl, right?
How many people do we have in here?
1, 2,
7, right, in total?
We need Victor.
There's 7 of us, but it's probably cramped.
Yeah, so it will not fit.
All right.
Because
I
I
mean,
can only have up to double my proficiency at the moment of like passengers.
the nightmare could fly along with us.
Yeah, your nightmare's got like 120 moves, right?
Oh, there we go. Hello.
I'm a horse.
Wait, can I?
Yeah. So it literally goes at the if it takes the dash action, it goes at exactly the speed.
No, it's 90 feet flying base.
Okay, so it's a little slower.
Yeah.
We can just say we strapped it to the side.
No, God.
Why did you strap the horse in the front?
It's just with Velcro, it can just wiggle free if it wants.
Do we?
But that way you don't have to like run a quick calculation of like where it's like if we've traveled this direction at this speed for this long, and the horse has traveled at this speed at this direction for this long,
No.
then where are they in relationship to each
Cease-
other? Like the
cease
classic world.
communication immediately, please.
Communication.
Let me go find something to play for this.
Question: can I establish a comms link?
Sure.
Like, hey, that's a nice lobster you got there. What's going on?
You hear from the comms link back. This is the Red Threat. We're approaching at high speed and we're taking all you've got.
Oh, see, I wouldn't recommend that. We don't have much. This is actually just like a lot of like metal that I've thrown together. Without me, it falls apart.
You hear from the receiver. You hear that, boys? It's scrapping time.
Oh no!
Yeah,
It looks like you did. You will never talk ever again to bandits. I think Henry can do it.
Archibald's gonna sigh and be like, "Okay." I mean, I've never really liked the color red, but I guess I mean like I can, I guess I can use some of it.
Oh no!
Everybody roll initiative.
Please just don't give me another one. I'm begging you, game. Just give me something. Yes. I have a genius idea.
Another crit.
Why do you keep
Beautiful,
rolling
thank
crit
you.
on initiative? Every time.
Nice.
Crit on
Beautiful.
initiative.
Listen, man, I've stayed in the back for like a few episodes now. Now it's time for me to kick some ass.
Nick, there, I have a genius idea then.
Doesn't involve throwing Archibald again.
Oh,
No,
shit.
actually. But it does involve
And then-
throwing somebody.
I hadn't taken out the old initiative.
Angry.
That's
there
two
you-
first right there.
There we go.
That's fine. It overwrites a bunch of the our stuff gets overwritten, right?
Nope. It is. I'm just really quickly doing removal. You are fine. If I see anyone twice, I need to get rid of you.
Sorry, Jen.
If I see duplicates, you must die.
You suddenly you suddenly see a second you appear next to you before a giant hand from the sky quickly squashes it out of existence.
Henry is gone. So that.
What?
Holy shit! I'm so sorry, Henry.
Henry, you're dying. I'm sorry.
Oh, holy fucking bring up the tiefling! No!
Alright.
What campaign?
What?
I'm gonna
Anyways,
curse.
Cool. Everyone is here. That's very good.
Yeah, just to let people know, we were decked out for speed, not fighting. So
Oh no, don't worry, I got an idea. Okay. Well, let's just go.
Let's go. Victor, you go first.
Hell yeah. Let's see, the goddamn, okay, let's do this. Alright, Victor is going to, wait, do I say draw his arm?
Sure.
He's going, you know what, he's going to draw his arm by just, look. I can't tell if that was a pun, but I'm gonna just hit you anyways.
Jen, for the sake of cool, sorry to interrupt, but like, for the sake of cool,
you will keep your mouth shut unless it is a reaction, or you will speak during your turn. Please stop interrupting people.
Right.
I'm asking on behalf of the other players.
Then they will ask me themselves.
I don't think that they will.
Okay, what do
What
you
is
want?
the question? Just ask it.
I was being like kind of shoved back from asking the question.
What is it?
What I wanted to ask is, would it be possible for me to allow, like, the players to get up on top of Meckel if I keep it in the more of like a flight, like, mode rather than turning it into like a mech shape? Would they be able to get on top?
Yes.
Because the top would be relatively flat.
Yes.
Okay, well there you guys go. If you want to like hitch a ride on top.
So we're not doing Ultron Megazord,
Not at the moment, no. It's because but like if you guys, basically I was like, for rule of cool, it's like if you guys want to like get on top of a fucking ship and literally just like have an aerial like fight, basically. I just want
I'm gonna
to.
attack.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
Go
gonna
for
attack now. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna make these with
Fuck.
with my sharpshooter negative.
Yeah, alright.
So that would leave me with
Whoa.
that.
Yeah, alright. Who are you firing at?
Hypothetically, if I were to shoot the crab, what would happen?
The crab? The crab, you could just shoot him, but it's a vehicle.
You know, there's a 1 in 100 chance I'll hit the end.
Unlikely.
Okay, you know what? Could I attempt to hit in the far back?
This guy? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for
Also, my attacks ignore half and 3/4 cover.
Very good. They do have half cover from being on their ship, so you ignore that. 2 attacks.
So as a -5.
Oh.
So as what?
So -5, 20 and 18?
Yes.
Both hit.
Alright, so that's a +10 to both of them. I'm gonna
Yep.
aim for this person specific.
Nice.
Oh wait,
Switch.
yeah.
Are
no,
we able to see who the
oh my
pilot is?
bad, let's see. Sorry.
You can tell the pilot is this guy.
18 and 19.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, that is a solid 18 plus 19 damage done to their priest.
It's a pin down, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you'd see Victor just from this awkward angle. He'd aim in a specific way as 2 shots fired. It'd weave some past some of the stuff on top of the ship as you would hear him nail the priest. Just whoop, and then just a thunk as well.
Thunk thunk. Both bolts fire and strike the priest dead center. He's impaled to the deck of the ship as he collapses.
Damn, fucking Victor pulled off like a fucking wallbang, Rainbow Six Siege style.
Yeah, I would say we didn't know that was the priest, right? Until like just now.
Yep.
Talk about
He
a
still
good
don't know, he
fucking
just-
pick.
All right.
Yeah. Great. Double check everything real quick. That's my bonus action, my main action. Okay, cool. Unless I can yell at them as a free action, then probably not.
Yeah. Sure. What do you want to yell at them?
I'm gonna yell. How's that for scrap metal, you hunk of junk?
This guy on the side goes, "I'm gonna gouge out your eyes, you goat!"
I'm gonna flip him off.
She waves a sword at you.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Yep.
Alright. I have a fucking genius idea. First off, though, I want Henry to come up. Victor, you said about that, that was a good shot. I have a plan, though. I'm gonna ride that horse. Who's going in with me? I need a buddy. We're gonna fucking jump on that ship.
I'll come with you, Henry.
Come on, you fucking robotic son of a bitch. Let's get on the horse. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Henry jumps on the horse.
I can't jump. It's not my turn yet. I can't jump on the horse yet.
Well, when it's your turn, then. But put him
My
on the
turn's
horse.
turns like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't worry.
Like 6 turns away.
Okay. I can't make this horse move, right? Because it's rulers.
Yep.
No, I'll
Okay.
move it when it's my turn because
I know.
I don't want you to get in there just yet.
Yeah, I have an idea too, actually. We need to I already got the plan. I want Henry to kind of relay. I got a plan. I'm gonna kind of soften them up real quick, a little run by, and then I'm gonna jump in there and kill their pilot. What do you say, folks?
I have a question.
Go
Does anyone
ahead.
here know the jump spell?
Nope.
That's a hard
Wait.
maybe. I don't remember if I.
No.
Wait a minute.
No,
Could
I don't have it. I remember at level, like at a lower level, I thought about grabbing, like putting it on my list, but sadly no.
So the horse can ferry you both across.
wait a minute. How far can someone jump? Mainly Henry.
I wouldn't recommend doing it.
You need a running
Generous?
start to go more than like 10 feet.
More than 10 feet. Generous?
Mm-hmm.
can I attempt to jump over to the enemy ship?
I'll say yes with an athletics check. If you fail, you'll plummet.
Can I die, right?
Ah, not
You'll die.
instantly.
Yeah, you will die because I think you might be out of range of my feather fall.
Fuck! I could risk it all here.
Henry, please don't. For once in your life, don't do something horribly right.
Oh no, feather fall 60 feet.
I will say, it will be fucking hilarious if you fail this, because you left specifically to not risk death, and then you just die anyway by
Actually, now that I think about it, Jin, how far up are we?
you would have to be at least 60 or so feet to avoid the trees.
Okay, all I'm gonna say is this.
Okay,
You
so
better
you can-
save up.
Brown.
Okay, so I'm gonna say is this. You better save a fucking group insult for me in case this fucks up, folks. That's the last case emergency. Henry
No,
is gonna.
just-
Or,
Henry has a
or
plus
you
7.
could let the wizard cast fireball first.
No, Henry's gotta get stuck in. I want glory.
Henry,
All right.
seriously, seriously, don't do this.
Henry, what do you wish to do?
I need to think what Henry would do in this situation. I'm thinking for him. You know what? For the sole factor of doing this. Wait, fuck! I don't know what I'm gonna be dealing with. Even if I make that jump, what the fuck am I gonna be dealing with? Wait a minute, I have sleep attack.
I have mechanics.
Just need to get stuck in there because I'm terrible at range. Fucking Henry's jumping!
Very well. Make an athletics check.
Can I reroll that?
Do you wish to use a point of inspiration? Because 10 is not enough. As you leap...
And no, wait.
You leap...
Give
I
me
kind of... I...
Oh, hang on. Shit, I need to think. Okay, if I have to use my because of this, because I don't think anyone's not gonna give a fuck enough for the group inspiration, I'll use my only one left, I think.
Alright.
Yeah, you have your own personal inspo?
I had one left, that I remember very vividly.
Alright, mark it off if you want to use it.
Oh my god!
You leap and you land with your feet barely poof, on the other side of the deck as the sailors look up at you with scowling
You know,
visages.
any one of those hobgoblins could just push you.
Fuck, you should have not told me. You know what? I want Henry to kind of have his sword. I was like, alright, fuckers. Who's fighting? Fucking get down!
Yarr!
Okay, I want Henry to fucking... Let me check.
Honestly, I
has...
think Henry may have found his own people.
No, that's not... You don't fucking look like this. It's just a guy fucking Ariel.
No, I'm saying just in general personality-wise.
You know what?
That's your
Sweep
movement.
attack.
What's your action?
Sweep attack.
Okay.
Right. Can it arc and hit these fellas right here? These
Yeah, of
first
course.
three?
All three. Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. Just with my greatsword, correct?
Mm-hmm. 16. Does that hit? Yes, it does.
Okay,
Roll
and I got
damage.
spell this.
10 damage. All right.
There's superiority dice.
I used one.
You have to roll it to
And
get
then-
damage on the other people.
Oh, like 2 more?
God damn, that is...
I think
Did
the
you-
superiority dice is for the damage for the others.
Yeah, you hit one guy for 10, and the superiority dice, you roll it to deal damage to the others.
Mm-hmm.
Generous, what do I do? I'm confused.
So you need to roll your superiority dice because you target multiple creatures with this attack because of your Battlemaster feature.
What was the superiority dice in terms of number again?
D8 should be at this level. If I'm not
1d8. Okay, that's decent.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you've just been missing out on this, but most Battlemaster attacks will add your deep superiority dice in damage in some way.
Okay.
Or unless it's one that adds to the attack, I believe.
forgot I can make one more attack. I'm gonna make another sweep. One more sweep!
I will say, Greatsword does have the sweeping trait.
Yeah, he's not going
So-
for the sweeping, he's going for the Battlemaster.
Gotcha, I was just throwing it out there, because would you allow them to be combined?
Of course.
Yeah, so you could do like a d6 and then your superiority die to each person, instead of 2d6 and then your superiority to the extras.
Okay, wait. So, I'm getting confused again. Fuck.
That's no worries, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're making me worry about shit that I shouldn't even be. Anyways,
Your Greatsword
I
has
do-
a trait as well, but don't worry about it right now.
So, I do another sweeping attack with my extra attack.
Yep.
Can I roll that?
Yeah, make your attack. That's hit.
Yes.
Damage superiority dice, right?
Uh-huh.
1d8.
That's another dead guy.
Yeah, quick question.
And that's another dead guy, yes?
While Henry's up there, does he see the priest nailed from earlier?
Oh, yes.
Oh
he
yeah,
would.
I do. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I want Henry to just like fucking cleave her, like you see like a head or two fly off from the ship. Just go back.
Yarr! He's carving us!
Okay, surrender now or forever hold your peace, bitches!
Nay, it be loot or nothing!
Then your head's
Seriously,
broken.
I think this might be Henry's real family.
No, it's not. Alright, I don't think I can do anything else, I think. Wait! No, that's healing. Wait!
Let's grab this.
I got it. I have to use this. Fuck it, why not? Action Surge. I'm using one of my superiority die for that, and...
You don't have to use a superiority die for action surge. You're just able to do it.
Okay. So I still have free
Fire.
dice, got it. Okay, Action Surge, what the fuck? I don't think Henry can move any further now, can he? Oh, I think like 5 feet, right?
No, you overuse your movement to get onto the ship.
Yeah, you
How
should
much
hold your
movement was
action
that,
surge.
though?
Wait a
25
minute.
feet. You have 5 feet of movement.
Right? Generous?
I'd allow it.
Alright, I want Henry to just, like, don't fucking climb over one of the bodies of the dead. And I want Henry to do, can he do another sweeping attack? Can you do it for one? Can we get another?
You can do 2
You can do
if you
two.
action surge. Yeah.
You
2
don't
more
get.
sweeping attacks?
You don't
Or
get.
no,
You
Yeah.
have only 2
Well,
attacks
how many
at this level.
superiority dice do you have left?
Hold
So,
on, let me...
so important to note: you have 2 attacks per turn. A sweeping attacks with the Battlemaster feature happens technically after you hit. However, you can use action surge to make 2 more attacks if that is what you wish to do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just wanted to know. I don't want to overstretch anything. Alright then. Fuck it. 2 more sweeping attacks, folks!
Go for it.
Fuck, I missed.
You missed
Oh,
twice.
Oh god.
Swing and
I'm
then
just
miss.
twirling the greatsword over his head as he stumbles over a dead body, decapitated body.
Yeah, you sort of like stumble onto the corpse in between the hand and the torso and go, wow, flinging wildly before your sword gets stuck embedded into the wood and you have to pull it out.
And it's just getting the bloodlust better. What are the others thinking as he's doing this?
Archibald's like, okay, not bad.
Ruler is very concerned.
I forget. I
For
can't
his
remember off the
safety or
top of
what?
my head, but maybe you know, Kilted. There is like a greatsword fighting style from like history that uses like wide sweeping motions for
Yeah, I know what
fighting
you're talking
multiple
about.
opponents.
I think you're talking about the Lander shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, and also
It's cool
probably
shit.
just Y-handed. Also PRB.
Yeah, of course. Archibald.
Wide lander.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and measure feet. And well, I suppose animated movement first.
Mm-hmm. You move. Oof.
I will go ahead and. Are we heading up or down from this perspective?
From this perspective, technically down.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm back. I got snacks.
Oh, then I don't want to actually create more distance. Okay, so question. Would anyone be outside on top right now? Just
Not
in
yet.
general from the party. Not yet?
What was that?
No one has had a chance yet.
Gotcha. Just double checking, because I want to do something a little wacky.
Barrel roll time.
I mean, what could possibly be more wacky? I mean, look at Henry.
I would like to pitch up, go inverted, and drops. But basically, use pitch up to drop speed suddenly, go inverted, to drop behind, to drop like above them,
You want to
or
drop
like to
up.
like go above them. Basically, to go above them, upside down.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I know what he's
what-
talking about. That's an actual
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
We're all
As-
going to take fall damage.
Barrel roll?
No, because everyone's still inside.
do you wish to crash into the other ship then with your vessel?
No, I'm going to.
Above.
I'm gonna
Yes.
tip up. Use the wind resistance that creates to suddenly drop in speed to drop and then flip upside down backwards, like basically pointing the other direction upside down above them. And when I'm directly above them before they fly by, I want to cast web.
Oh. Okay. Has Archibald ever attempted this before?
I think he's done it in like a safe situation where he's like practiced the maneuver and he knows like the mechanics of it, but like I don't think he's done it in combat before.
Alright. I'll say this is a very special maneuver you're trying to pull off. You can absolutely do it. I'll just make a note of it for enemies next time. So, web
Are you
spell.
gonna steal this shit?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. It's cool as fuck.
Yes.
So actually, well, no, because that wouldn't work because it's not being worn. I was just say, heat metal on the ship? Question mark? No. But I will cast web.
Web it is. Excellent.
And it's a
Yes. 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. So let me hold that up.
You need a 20-foot cube. Let me get your cube.
Oh boy, is that gonna also get me?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like yeah. I will position it. It's a little difficult to see them underneath us.
Can we move away from them, please?
Yes.
Yeah, or move Meckel like out of the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'll position it to try to hit everyone except for Henry.
About want to get that pilot too. Actually, be a great idea.
Yeah, including the pilot. So I'm gonna miss one dude, but someone's got to live to tell the tale.
No survivors here. They're pirates after all.
Very well.
Yeah, and as I do that, and I'll cast web. They all need to make a DC 16 dexterity save, I believe.
Alright. Dexterity saving throws incoming.
And Archibald will kind of like, after casting web, after it's attached itself to the ship, he'll holler back and go, "Light him up, ruler!"
1, 2, 3, 4. And the captain.
Let's go!
That's a lot of fails. So as you fire the web, they're all covered in the stickiness, and you see them like go, what is this?
He's like, you don't want to know!
Alright, everyone is immobilized in the web.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll holler back for a ruler to light him up, and kind of take this opportunity to yell down to Henry and be like, "Get back on the ship!"
I want Henry to kind of like look up and Archibald's like, "I got this. This is my plan."
No, I don't. You don't understand. It hit the it hit the pilot.
Oh. Oh shit! Someone needs to like grapple me. I distracted them. That was all
Yeah,
I
and
wanted.
that's,
to
that should be my turn.
I mean, you wanted this, Henry.
I ate. Part of the plan.
Oh wait,
What was that?
the horse.
Don't worry, I got it. I can get Henry out of there. Just give me
Oh my
turn.
God. Savior,
All
yes!
right.
Yes, the horse! We should give it a name. I want to call it Larry.
Jack.
Larry Jack. Yeah.
Val, your turn.
Vel, you get a turn.
Yes, my turn. Let's see. There are lots of things. However, I happen to see a 5-foot cube of space that is currently unoccupied and almost entirely surrounded by only enemies and not us.
Yes.
Therefore, I will cast Flaming Sphere.
Ah, I see. Very well. A sphere it is.
Right here.
Ah, right.
Alright.
Fire.
You-
Yeah. So
So
as
good old
yeah,
EC-17.
yeah. So as that forms, the fire,
Oh wait, they're restrained.
the web catches fire. Roll 2d4, please.
2d4?
Yep.
Wouldn't Archibald do that? Oh.
Nah, it's fine. It's your fire.
Ooh.
Does this web inflammation count as being a spell cast? Hang on. A spell cast by me.
Technically no. It's the web of Archibald.
All right.
Yeah, it's more of an. It basically becomes a piece of the environment. Like it becomes
So
terrain.
if I cast web, and then my web caught fire, then I'd be able to use this feature.
For the cool combo, I'll say every hobgoblin here takes the damage that is restrained as they start to burn.
Beautiful.
Wait a minute. If the web burns away, then they're free to move around.
Yeah, but
Yes,
that's gonna take a
why
full
I shall
round.
use my bonus action to
Oh.
ram my flaming sphere into. I only get to choose one, don't I?
You can choose one, yes.
Hang on, there's one underneath of Etch directly, right? I can't see him.
Yes, there is a back burr. Back burr.
Etch, you chunky boy.
I'm not. Wait. Where?
You're in the ship, upside
you're
down.
in Please move
yeah,
Ruler,
we've just-
Etch, and Victor back into Meckel, please.
Yeah, he just moved Meckel out of the way so we could see beneath.
Yeah, unfortunately, Roll20 doesn't have a layer system.
Damn.
So I cannot actually select the tokens underneath unless I move you out of the way.
I think there is. I think you move on top and bottom if you right click
Can
it.
you just move us to the side,
Liter-
please, so it's easier to
So,
see?
so I could do that. Problem with that.
We wouldn't be able to see our character.
Yeah. That's the problem.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. This is the. Never mind.
This is strange indeed. So we'll do it like this. Considering you are on the vessel, we'll just put you
Wait.
here.
Which vessel?
So you are on the
Meckel
you
or
are on the
the
Macau.
lobster?
You are on the Macau because that's where you were beforehand. You haven't
The
left
only
the
person
Macau.
not on Meckel is Henry.
Yeah, Henry's the only one on that ship.
Just
The rest of you,
Meckel. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I say, rest of you goobers are on our ship. I'm the only one on the enemy ship. My whole idea is to distract them while y'all cast your spells.
Indeed. So to better represent this, the Macau is on top of the vehicle, and you are inside the Macau. This is literally nothing has happened to change this. No, that's it. Well,
I'm gonna move the flaming sphere and bat this dude right here, and he's gonna take the
of
the
course.
save for 12 damage.
The bugbear coming right up.
Yeah, or 11 damage because that's what I rolled.
Yes, indeed.
I could. Ooh.
Damn.
Damn it.
Hang on,
Half.
is that a void damage or half damage?
He's
I
still
didn't check.
technically
Oh,
restrained.
he's restrained. Indeed. That is.
Yeah. Because it takes a full round for the webs to burn away.
Yeah, that fails. That is gonna be 11 damage.
Yeah, and I do have to update that it's half save on a save.
go.
There we go.
Half damage.
Check in.
Its fur burns horribly as the flaming sphere rams onto the bugbear. You can see parts of the skin reveal bone underneath as he is bleeding on the floor that has caught fire.
Is the whole ship already on fire?
Yep. Now it's more on fire.
Ooh.
That's
Nice.
my turn.
Alright. Moving on. Ruler.
Bonus action. Horse will go over here and grab Henry and put it on and put Henry on its back.
Absolutely. Henry, you want to use a reaction to grab onto horse?
Ruler will look down and just kind of say, Henry, trust me, you need to get off that ship now.
Why so? I can kill that pilot myself!
The pilot is currently tied up and on fire.
Like, I want Henry kind of just as he's like fucking reeling back a little bit.
Henry, trust me. Please.
It's like, I
Alright,
can't
fine.
express this enough. The pilot is not currently piloting.
Let me just leave him a parting gift then. And just some, you know, the fucking horse like flips the bird at him.
Move back over here. Alright. Ruler will point down at the ship, holding both her hands together, as the blood will coalesce in the middle of the ship and start igniting itself as I'm gonna cast Fireball.
There it is. And with that, we're gonna be seeing this.
Oh my god!
Hey, I mean, like, most of them have disadvantage, but there's that one that could live.
So let's roll for the one that might live. He has 11 hit points. Well, no.
Yeah, he ain't fucking making it.
I need to roll for the captain. Disadvantage.
What the fuck were they thinking?
Cool.
Well, they have 11 hit points. Why would they attack us?
I'm gonna take this out.
Oh, they're fucking dead. They just got fucking.
As we reel back, the explosion hits the ship that is already on fire, and the raiders on top scream as the explosion breaks the vessel in half. You see parts of metal fly down towards the ground, encased in flame, as the bodies of the raiders are flying, burning in the air, slain in the moment of impact, except for the captain, who survives just long enough to stare up and shake a fist going, "Curse ye!" as he's falling with the ship.
I'm gonna bap with the flaming sphere as he goes down.
Yeah, fucking
Explosion.
He's dead.
Yeah, I think Archibald, in like that last moment of life in the pilot's, like the last moments of life that pilot has, is gonna over the intercom be like, it's like, guess I'll be wearing red soon.
I want Henry, as he's just like on that horse, he just watched the flames go, he's like, holy shit, and then he like looks back over to Ruler, like he's impressed.
Ruler is like holding onto her arm still, like the snakes are still swirling around, and she's just taking a few deep breaths as she sits back down and just kind of sighs.
Henry's just like shook of, like, oh my god, she badass.
Jin, I would have righted ourselves, like righted the ship around before the blood pooling into our heads made us pass out or anything.
Yeah.
Stabilize.
The horse will bring Henry back onto the ship. If we could pause for a second so he can sit back down.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Henry gets back on this ship.
Thank
Alright.
you for not staying on there. I didn't want to blow you up.
I mean, shit, dude, you could do that anytime. Me there or not. My god. Those
I'm not going to blow you up.
Sorry, I'm back. What happened?
The most
Ship go
craziest
boom.
shit.
The boom.
Twinkle boom.
Yeah, you know.
Literally.
Yeah, that. Wait, Victor. Wait, fucking. Were you there when Henry did the jump?
No.
I'll take that as a no then. Damn.
Wait, that means he wasn't there for the cool maneuver.
Yeah,
Dude,
like
multiple-
literally
I got-
that
I got
tactic you're
called-
talking about. Go ahead.
I got called away, and multiple people are speaking at the same time. My mom's being fucking bitchy.
Woof.
Ugh.
Also,
Well-
I saw that leap earlier. Not the
Nice.
explosive one though.
Nice.
Cause yeah, if it was either that or Henry fucking dying or being a fucking pancake when he fucking gets saved by the group.
So, as you fly away from the wreck of the ship as it is literally crashing into the ground, you continue your track to Harvin's Keep.
I would like to make note of the crash site.
Yeah, it's literally in the middle of like a fork in the road.
Yeah, we're not gonna forget that easily.
Yo, who left their utensils on the road?
Just gonna use magical tinkering to drop a rock, like drop like a big like rock or like hunk of metal down into the ground that will just put up a little image that says "Property of Archibald, do not touch."
Don't touch, I killed them.
Cool. The rock falls, a little illusionary image of you dancing with the text on top of it appears.
Yeah, it's the default Fortnite dance.
I hate it.
For fuck's
Isn't
sake,
it-
I was like, yes!
I can just imagine the rock has like a little neon sign above it. It's just two phases, just Archibald waving or dancing.
God.
Oh goodness.
And you fly. In the distance, as you do, you will see the keep in question, a very tall stone structure, probably 3 stories tall. You also see there is multiple towers surrounding it, smaller ones, much smaller ones, as well as a stone wall. As you're approaching it,
I will note I will slow down on the approach so as not to scare the shit out of people and cause a panic.
excellent. You do notice something is being fired consistently from the keep, like the 2nd floor, as you hear heavy sounds of ballista fire, as well as explosives being utilized on the field.
In our direction or at something else? What?
Practically towards your direction, yeah. Though not too far from the keep itself.
Huh?
Are they under siege? Question mark?
Make a perception check.
Whoa.
Please. Let me take a look.
26.
Oh wait, all of us or just me? Or
Are you
Anyone.
curious? Make a perception check.
Yeah, literally.
I
gonna
want
make
to
a-
see.
I'm gonna make a roll as well.
Yeah, alright, go
We'll
for it.
make a roll too. Oh damn! Man, I suck with these perception
Okay,
rolls.
that's something to do at least.
9. I'm too blind.
9, 4, and 3. Ruler, Henry, and Victor. All 3 of you are like, what the fuck is happening? Surprisingly, Etch, Archibald, and Vel, looking forward, you can see, no, they're not actually under attack. They are firing at the ground in short, like, bursts. They almost seem to have a pattern to them. But you're not sure if this is a drill or if something is happening.
Subterranean assault?
As you lower your vehicle to the ground, you land, and so does the bombardment also stop. As you see the front doors of the keep's wall open.
We were supposed to send word that we were gonna come here, didn't we?
Yeah, the letter that I wrote.
Do you
We
approach?
should have arrived already.
We approach?
We,
Or I approach, but
we exit McCall. We exit Wet McCall.
Yes. And you walk towards the keep. Let me actually put the token directly onto the keep. Know where you are. There we go.
boop.
Do I have the map of the keep ready? I think I have I imported it in here. Let me double check if I have imported the map into the. Shit, I don't think I did. No, I did. 1 moment. I have the bottom floor.
I was muted that whole time.
Keep.
That's very funny.
75.
So, as we exit, Jen,
Mhm.
I will use magical tinkering again to put a message on another rock, and then have somebody with a stronger arm throw it.
Did someone say arm?
Yeah, basically just with a, hey, forgot to, just, we got here before the letter did. It's like, it's so-and-so.
Are you throwing
like, we're
it
friendly.
towards the kip?
Yeah, like when we get, like before we get in like super close range and like threat, we'll just like, kind of hug over a rock that just pops up, lands on the ground and just kind of pops up with like a little message.
Place yourselves up here.
Saying like, hey, please don't shoot us.
Normally there would be walls in the way to stop your vision, but I don't have them made because, wasn't prepared for you to be here just yet. However, there is no need for threat or danger, so why not have the entire map being shown at once?
I'm sure.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
I'm just gonna have Henry have his heads up in case, they're gonna get hostile.
And you approach.
You moved yourself immediately to ruler? Both of you
I
did.
just immediately, you were tilted to the side. We had concern.
Etch also is here.
It's just so funny to see. I put ruler down. Both of you immediately moved next to her.
Where is?
Where's my
You need to drag yourself. But where are you? Are you okay? There you are. I thought you were underneath.
Can I ask a favor? Hey, Dan, can I ask you a favor quick?
Yes.
I'm doing something IRL, and I cannot use my hands for the moment, but I can still interact, like, vocally. Could you possibly control my token?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
There's way more soldiers, but we'll use them here just for representation's sake. So, as you're arriving towards the keep, the doors here open wide to welcome you.
Oh.
You may move around freely.
Oh yeah. So who wants to huck the rock that says we come in peace?
I will hug the rock, but I'll walk up there.
I have a crossbow arm. I could just.
Oh yeah, you could just.
Please don't hurl any projectiles at the kid.
Well, yeah,
throw it at
maybe
a
that might be a little.
So what you're saying is throw the opossum.
How about we just be like normal people for once and just say hello? We are here because we have the letter that we got.
So throw the opossum.
No, please.
All I'm gonna say is, we take lead on this. I did wrote that letter after all. Wait, didn't we send it?
We did send it, yes.
Well, let me do the talking then. I've been at strongholds like this before. Hello. You know where the commander is around here?
The people you see, they wear lightly steel armor. Mostly they are wearing heavier leathers over their bodies, like long coats that cover most of them. Most of themselves. They bear shields and long pikes. And they have like circular helmets that have only a very short space for the visor in the front, with chainmail running down the sides and a mask covering most of their face.
Oh yeah, I do see the art. It's fucking tight. That's beautiful. You commissioned this?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you better tell me the artist then sometime.
The
A month
artist,
or two.
yeah, absolutely, we'll do. In fact, normally there was supposed to be a little artist thank you note on the bottom of the handout, but alas, I am rapidly making this as we speak.
Right.
So the artist for this piece is Jub. She is an incredibly talented artist in question, and she has made quite a few pieces for me back in the day.
Good.
Yes.
Now, kindly DM me their social media details so I can now stalk them for the next month or two until I'm ready to throw money at them.
In literally 3 minutes once the game is over.
Perfect.
The soldiers look over towards you and speak up. Welcome to Harvold's Keep. Identify yourselves.
Alright. We're a little band of heroes. I'm Henry. Got the Warforged over there. That's Etch. Got the little possum guy. He's Archibald.
That's Dragon Slayer Archibald.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the horns over there. Not the lady. The fellow over there. That's Victor. Elf fella. Double ears. Double V, I call him, but his name is Val. And the cool redhead boss lady. Her name's Ruler.
I'm not the boss.
I'm not the boss.
I broke a fucking accent change. Look at Jack, she just went so that I love that. I broke her.
I broke. Ruler doesn't respond like that. No, that's just Aries who panicked. But Ruler will say, I am not the boss yet. No, please stop calling me that. It is just Ruler.
I want Henry to do like the whole, like a little wink and then like 2 little finger guns. This is like a joking jest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Very
Come
well.
on.
Approach.
Okay. I shall approach.
Archibald's gonna be
All
like,
approach,
don't
yes.
forget the rock!
Hey, you need to approach too.
It's like, yeah. So he's like, okay, well, he's gonna crawl up on top of Victor's shoulder. You're like, man,
Oh no.
I mean,
The wrong person just fell.
Oh, wrong V. That's
Or
double V.
Not again.
No! I gotta zoom the map in, I guess.
I want Henry to kind of just like, walk in, have like his hands on his shoulder, on his
as
hands on his
we're-
hip.
Yeah, as we're going by, I'll ask one of the guards, like, is it cool if I have my vehicle follow?
They look back to one another. One of them nods.
I want to... Alright, yeah, I just don't want to leave it parked outside the walls. You know, don't want anybody running up and scratching the paint, you know?
One of them points to Etch. Are you staying outside?
Etch.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, he's rebooting. Let me go get him.
He's installing the new windows.
Welcome to
Don't worry,
Harvard's
he's-
Keep.
Can I put my horse in some stables, if that is okay?
Yes, of course.
I assume
He
these are the
says,
stables?
looking at the dream demon behind you.
Nightmare. Are
can-
these the stables?
Yes. You can tell the shoulder is not really shaken by seeing this monster.
Right, nice.
Ah,
Proceed inwards into the building. This
well.
one opens the door for you here.
Yeah, hold on. Henry. I want Henry to take lead here because he's the one that sent the letter. He might as well be the one talking. Just in case.
somebody move Etch.
Oh, grabbing him.
I can't yoink him. We'll go through. We're in a little hallway, it seems. I guess the important corridor is this way.
I was like, when we get to this hallway, can I kind of like just get a feel for like what's around, like as much as
Ask
possible?
for more guards
Kinda
or what's
take
around.
stock. Right.
So as you enter into this corridor specifically, you will
Yeah,
notice.
just kind of get a feel for.
Yeah, you will
Sorry.
notice it is a red carpeted long hallway with stone walls that curve into an incline of like an archway all across the hallway itself, with at the top of the ceiling little crystal lamps that illuminate the inside of the keep.
Oh, okay. Do I see do I see any like servants or like anyone like moving around to kind of get a feel for like, okay, it's like servants' quarters are probably over there, or that's probably where the kitchen is?
Yes,
Just-
you would. You would see servants like moving to and fro from between this room, then the following rooms to the left, while to the right you would also see a couple of servants, but mostly soldiers. Etch.
Yeah?
Oh, sorry, I heard you speak up.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just take note of that and be like, okay, the important shit's over there.
Where exactly? Just follow the carpet, right?
Yeah, just kind of lean back at one of the guards. Like, you guys didn't really tell us where to go.
Yeah.
Just in.
Oh, who keeps moving?
Oh, sorry, I'm moving Victor out of your... What? What is...
I think you have them both selected.
Okay,
at the same
okay,
time.
what is
Oh.
going
I-
I think I know what happened. One of you selected both of you, and the other one is only moving one. You put them on top of each other, and the person who had them both selected can't separate
There we
them
go.
anymore.
Yeah, roll 20 is a
there
little
we
weird.
go.
There we go.
Layers, everybody!
I hate
Just
layers.
slide to the right.
Slide to the left. It's crisscross. As you're asking while the guards goes, depends. You should You should talk with our commander if you're here on official business. He's currently located at the main hall. You should go into the door to your right.
This
Left.
door?
Yes.
This
Which is it, Jen? Which is it?
I want you to go on in.
Figure out the orientation, Jen.
What do you mean? We have a top-down perspective of everything in this world.
Right?
Hey, yeah, hey, not my fault this JRPG do be like that. I want Henry to grip the handle of the door. Like take a brief breath, like, okay.
Like, yeah, as we're passing by the guard, I'm like, thank you, and we probably should talk to your commander, considering he's the one who summoned us.
Alright, I want Henry.
He nods. Unshaken.
Stepping in.
You step in. I'm gonna put a temporary token down because I haven't finished drawing him yet.
Oh?
Oh, we got here way earlier than you thought.
A little bit, yeah.
I like that guy right there.
So,
Sorry.
are those guards, like, nonplussed in, like, English, like, whatever they're called, like, the guys with the big hats kind of way? Like, they'd get in trouble if they, like, reacted?
Make an insight check.
English.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Like the Queen's Guard. The Royal Guard.
In England.
God,
16.
England. 16. You can tell that they're taking their job very seriously. Probably they can, but they choose to stay focused.
Okay. So, this is just, very no-nonsense kind of place.
Yeah, that's what you get when you're inside their own fort, after all. This is my line of work. You don't want to make them mad. Besides, you might be fighting them later on anyway. Anyways, let me talk to the commander, folks. I think that important guy right there is him. Also, you can take a step in, Victor. Come on.
I'm gonna
Come
put
on, Victor.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
You arrive, and the captain in question points to the table.
Mind if I have a seat?
He nods.
Alright. I will
What's
now...
that music? What's going on?
He draws his sword.
Wait.
no.
Please, sit down.
Alright. 106. Closest to him.
Archibald will, like, pull a chair up, and then, like, is there, like, a small, like, box or container nearby?
No, but as you're looking, each chair does have a very big pillow, to sit on.
I'll like, on my way over, I'll grab the pillow out from underneath Henry as he's sitting down before he sits on it, and bring it over and stack it on top of his one,
Like, you know, like...
as, like, a booster seat.
Ruler will also give you her pillow as well.
Yeah, thank you.
He's got, like, a
Hang
pillow
on, can
fort
we-
on top of the chair.
Hang on, really quick. Do we have canon heights for everybody here? Because I feel like Henry is the tallest.
No, him and Ruler are the
It's
same height.
not the time to be worrying about this.
Yeah, whatever.
Indeed.
Anyways.
So as you sit down, Harvan goes, "You must be the Dragon Slayers of Scheinheim. Very good. I had requested your presence here because there is something I would like to request your assistance with." And that is where we're gonna end the session.
And before he's like, there's a problem with some sea serpents at Scheinheim. Like, mother.
Do you like backtracking?
No! This is like a fetch quest in a Ubisoft game. No!
You will earn a
back.
+1 dagger for this. Just
I'm going to throw punch somebody.
That wasn't the right one.
And yes, that's gonna be the session for today. Thank you for playing. I know things took a different turn, but we're here now, and things will progress differently next week.
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
heard
wait,
someone
next
asked. I heard someone asked about like cannon heights. How tall is everyone?
Oh Lord.
Henry's 5'7".
Fully,
Ruler's
stretch,
5'7".
fully like stretching himself out on his hind legs, 2.5 feet.
Yes, Belle?
I think is 6'2".
Woof.
Yeah, 5'11". Oh, 6'2", nice.
Yeah, Etch is like
Oh my God.
massive.
Oh, Vel is taller than Ruler and Henry.
By
Oh,
the same
God.
amount.
This
4 inches.
motherfucker.
My guy's like 5'9".
Hmm.
Victor is also taller than Ruler and Henry.
It's the horn.
No, it's not.
Horns
Wow.
do not count for height, okay?
But indeed,
Oh, I have to. Oh, I get. Oh yeah, no, the horns do not count right.
I'm just gonna end the stream real quick so that we
Yeah.
can.
Honest,
Bye,
honestly,
guys.
I'm really.
Yippee.
Well, it was fine.
Backtracking.
I
will
swear to God, if we're backtracking, that commander's